the game, that's not even something that you should be taking as a joke. This is actual harassment. People are actually getting hit with this. This is actual assault.
When I saw the first green dildo be thrown on the court, my first reaction, I was like a lot of the public, that it was kind of funny a little bit, only because it was just so shocking and unexpected. When a second green dildo was thrown at the court during a WNBA game, I didn't find it funny at all. I didn't like it at all.
Oh, wow. The first one shouldn't have been
Oh,
funny.
of course
but,
you didn't like
we're
it.
here now. That's the problem with today's internet
Oh, wait.
climate. I saw
I'm sorry. I meant to say that a lot more sarcastically in a different type of way. Not, of course, you didn't like it, but no shit, nobody liked it, dumbass. Yeah, that was crazy.
a tweet on Twitter. In an attempt for
Of
people
course
to
you
be
didn't like
right,
it,
chase engagement,
bitch.
clicks, likes, and
Of course you didn't like the dick being thrown at you, bitch. That's
views. People rushed to this situation after the first game and made it
That's what it
funny,
sounded
made
like.
it memeable, made it laughable, talked about it. Even the way that the camera work was done at the WNBA game, showing the sex toy on the screen, made it something to be a spectacle of. But it's not funny. It never was funny. It should have never been taken funny, and it shouldn't have been amplified to this extent. In Arena, the people that were working the event did not think it was funny at all. They were actually fuming like hell. But now, because it's been made the meme of the week, hell, the meme of the month at this point, it's allowed,
and don't forget, guys, he was there,
offenders and other bad actors to blow it to the proportion where, like I said,
what?
there's prop betting websites that are taking serious money lines on what the next color is, when it'll be thrown, who it'll hit, etc., etc.
Obviously, you guys know what the object is, and I just want to comment on, this has been going on for centuries, the sexualization of women. This is the latest version.
Oh, damn.
And it's
This is
not
what they
funny.
want.
And it should not be the butt of jokes on any radio shows or in print or in any comments. The sexualization of women is what's used to hold women down. And this is no different. This is just its latest form. And we should write about it in that way. And these people that are doing this should be held accountable. And we're not the butt of the joke. They're the problem.
There's been a couple of videos that I've been avoiding on my platform for a little while now because I fear for the potential of copycat viewers watching it, then going out into public and repeating the spectacle. I fear for the comment section that is going to be lighten up, this is funny, etc., etc., and I don't want to be a part of that. Although we do have a pretty good audience over here, I will say. There's been a bunch of incidents lately of women getting sexualized, sexually assaulted, and other things like that, and it's actually disgusting. Shouts out to 4D Shams who put out a recent video, The Public Gooning Epidemic, which is a crazy title, but it's exactly what it is stating. People are actually ejaculating, men are ejaculating onto women in public. What's wrong with people?
Oh, that nigga that got ran out of Family Dollar was insane. The nigga got ran out of Family Dollar was fucking insane. I hope they shoot that nigga. They should have shot that nigga right there in the parking lot.
Wrong. And I'm surprised there haven't been more super harsh stances and harsh criticisms coming from major figures in public mainstream society. Maybe they've been told to stay hush-hush about it because it'll bring more eyes to the spectacle of the action. But this is where I'm going to have to hold people accountable. Hey, Adam Silver. Hey, LeBron James. Hey, Donald Trump. Patrick Mahomes. Hey, whoever is a big major player out there, Steph Curry, whatever the case may be. This is the time to step up and speak about how despicable this sort of behavior is. The Stephen A. Smiths of the world, which I think Stephen A. Smith has spoke about it, so don't hold me to that one. But yeah, this is despicable. This is disgusting. There should be real ramifications behind all of this. There should be public shamings. There should be a spectacle about you being a piece of shit person. Maybe I'm a little bit passion driven.
Don't point at me, nigga. I ain't doing nothing.
I just don't like this shit. Period. Point blank. Full stop.
I don't like it either.
Super harsh punishments. Not only
the nigga's virtue signaling. I don't like it either, nigga. I didn't throw it. Don't say you are disgusting. You're not talking to him. I don't think he's watching your videos, nigga. Gunna or Melly? Yo, Melly got his. Yeah, that's so fucked up, bro. To another year.
Has been delayed until January.
Oh, another 2 years, a year and a half. This is fucking insane.
2027,
year and a half.
8 years after first being arrested in 2019. The decision coming from the 4th District Court of Appeals. This is actually insane. Judge Fine has been trying his hardest not to let this happen and keep the trial in September 2025, but the decision wasn't made by him, although there is a chance that this doesn't happen. And I'll explain towards the last half of this video. Hit subscribe, let's go. This all goes back to the defense motion to suppress right here in September of 2023. Yes, 2 years ago. I'm
From
sure
the
you guys don't
defense?
remember. This trial was actually supposed to start in October of 2023 after the mistrial. Remember the mistrial was in like July of 2023? The state filed an appeal. I'm going to explain the appeal because that's what's causing all this. Somebody's defense team is trying to suppress this evidence and get rid of it. Motion to suppress number 1 was motion to suppress evidence, search warrant requiring disclosure by the provider of an electronic communication service or the contents of the wire electronic systems for 180 days. Motion to suppress number 2 was everything they found on his Twitter account. Motion to suppress number 3 was everything they found on his iPhone X. Motion to suppress number 4 was the search warrant on his Snapchat. Remember, there were some apparently incriminating messages, but we later found out it was out of context, kind of. Motion to suppress number 5 was the warrant to Google. Motion to suppress number 6 was the illegal search and seizure of his Facebooks, I believe. Motion to suppress number 7 was his Wine to Be Melly Instagram account. Motion to suppress number 8 was the cell site location information, GPS electronic data, and related cell phone records for telephone 9807. I believe 9807 is Melly's number. Yeah, I think I remember that being his number. I don't know. You know why? Because that was fucking almost 2.5 years ago. Express number 9, express evidence seized pursuant to search warrant requiring contents of wire electronic communications. So more cell phone shit. Express number 10 was the warrant issued for another Apple iPhone X. I think this could be one of the victim's phones. I don't remember. I don't know. Mission Express number 11 is the same thing, another Apple iPhone X serial number. Mission Express number 12 is more emails. And number 13 is another email. The state filed an omnibus response on November 6, 2023. The court held a hearing on defense motions and heard testimony from Assistant City Attorney Michelle Boutros and Miramar Police Department Detective Moretti. Have considered defense motions, the state's omnibus response, the evidence presented, arguments of counsel, the court file applicable law, and otherwise being fully advised, this court finds as follows. Franks versus Delaware. Defendant argues that all evidence found pursuant to the 13 search warrants that were issued based on Detective Moretti's search warrant affidavits should be suppressed because the affidavits include deliberate falsehoods and or omissions. So the defense filed a lot of this in general because of Mark Moretti, the detective, screwing it all up apparently. And he was capping on the search warrant affidavit. Under Franks, the movement is required to point out the specific portion of the affidavit alleged to be defective. So what's a lie? Number 2, allege that the defect consisted either of a deliberate falsehood or statement in reckless disregard of the truth. Offer proof supporting the allegations in the form of affidavits and or sworn reliable statements of witnesses. Although the court agreed to hear testimony from Moretti and Boutros, defendant did not move for a Franks hearing, nor did the court grant one. They say Melly's team failed to establish that he's entitled to a Franks hearing. This is what the judge has to say about the motions to suppress now. Court finds that the October 29, 2018 search warrant for T-Mobile to provide the historical wire or electronic communications from Melly's phone from 1 a.m. October 26 to 6 a.m. on October 26, 2018 is supported by probable cause. Defendant left the recording studio with Henry and the victims at 3:20 a.m. Approximately 4:35 a.m. on the same day, Henry drove to the emergency room. So that's the time frame of the murders, 3:20 to 4:30. Henry says there was a drive-by. It's clear that the defense physical location would be germane to finding the location of the crime scene and determining his role in the shooting. And here's where the judge shits on Moretti a little bit. The detective that wrote this affidavit, look, the affidavit certainly could have better explained the connection between defense physical location and historical cell site data stored by T-Mobile. However, in evaluating the search warrant application, judges may consider what is or should be common knowledge. So the first motion to suppress is denied. Motion to suppress number 2 is the Twitter account. Search warrant from October 1st to October 31st, so a whole month of October, is supported by probable cause too, with exception of all past searches saved by the account for which there is no probable cause. The affidavit states the defendant's associates have been identified as Blood Gang associates and that they were feuding with another gang from North Broward area. Members of the rival gang took credit for the homicides on YouTube. Moretti also read messages on Twitter from users claiming responsibility for the murder, which tagged defendant's Twitter account, including users affiliated with rival gangs. There was probable cause to believe a further search of defendant's Twitter account within the specified 1-month time period would reveal further information about who was responsible for the homicides and provide context for individual posts. However, the portion of the warrant authorizing search warrant for records of past Twitter searches outside of the specified date range is not supported by probable cause. So this one is granted and denied in part. So the judge is already limiting how much information they can get from these search warrants. All right, number 3, the iCloud account. The court finds that while some provisions of the search warrant are supported by probable cause, with the addition of a temporal limitation, there was no substantial basis for the magistrate to find the probable cause existed as to the other provisions of the search warrant. It's the nexus requirement that is at issue. Defendant's physical location during and shortly after the homicides is of vital importance. Police officers had a reason to believe the occupants of the vehicle were on the phone at the time of the shooting. The defendant had called his mother just after the shooting. The defendant's phone was in use and communicating with cell towers around the time of the shootings, and cell phone data records reveal the defendant was using other forms of communication on his phone. Although the police could not pinpoint which
screwdriver.
specific forms
I'm
of
gonna be
communication
slow.
were used, Moretti could have
What
better
is it?
explained the connection between iCloud storage and defendant's cell phone. However, it's common knowledge that iPhones will back up data to iCloud unless the user has turned off iCloud backup. Based on the four corners of the affidavit, there's no probable cause to search defendant's
So they
iCloud
arguing
account
about
for
what his
evidence of
phone
defendant's
was going, what
location
was going
during
on
the
with his
shooting
phone.
and for evidence of any forms of communication during and shortly after the shooting. The search warrant authorized a much broader search that was reasonable given the facts in the affidavit supporting the warrant. So the judge is saying this shit is too much. You're going for too much, Moretti. The affidavit is completely lacking nexus to any provisions of the search warrant outside this narrow category. So much so that no objectively reasonable officer could have relied on the magistrate's finding of probable cause. The lack of any temporal limitations in the search warrant is highly concerning, given the iCloud accounts contain an enormous amount of data, not just from the purchase of a particular iPhone, but from the inception of the Apple ID associated with the iCloud account. This search warrant essentially gave Moretti unfettered access to the lifetime's worth of private emails, texts, messages, photographs, videos, and documents. You see that sentence right there?
Yeah,
a
that's some nut
lifetime
shit.
access.
Yeah.
This is the judge saying Detective Moretti
Yeah,
is
from
reaching
the
too
time
far
I
for
fucking
information he
got
doesn't
my
need.
phone ever.
Lifetime access to this phone, or this iCloud account at least. Moretti
Yeah,
was
you
well
supposed to
aware
be
of the relevant
investigating the
time frame
crime,
issue
nigga.
in
Not,
his affidavit,
well, I
but
guess
nothing in the affidavit to suggest that the scope of the
murder trial, your
homicides
life
went
is a
beyond
part
the
of it.
early morning hours of 2018. Search warrant should be limited to the time period that the affidavit suggested the criminal activity occurred. And he cites some cases here, United States versus Hannah and Ford. There's been no reason advanced as to why this preferred method could not be applied to the iCloud search warrant. And here we go, more of the judge shitting on the detective here. Moretti could not have, in good faith, believed it was reasonable to search the entirety of defense iCloud account for evidence limited to a span of less than 24 hours. Common sense dictates
Right,
that
yeah,
Detective Moretti
the
did
crime.
not need to search through everything in defense iCloud account to look for evidence of his location and communications with others on the morning of the homicides. Quote, if you are looking for an adult elephant, searching for it in a chest of drawers is not reasonable. That's a crazy quote from 1999. In his affidavit, Moretti emphasized
Look
the
for a chest
inability
of
of
elephants,
electronic
nigga,
communication
what?
service providers to distinguish between evidence of the crimes and other records. However, there's nothing to indicate that cloud providers are unable to sort data records by responsive categories and or timeframes. It does not justify the virtually unlimited scope of either step. Even if Moretti needed to cast a wide net, he could have and should have limited search to those specific categories that were supported by probable cause in the affidavit. As such, the only evidence found pursuant to the following provisions of the search warrant are admissible. Photo stream records and metadata from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. So he's limiting the scope. He's changing the time frame here. GPS location logs, photographs, videos, email account information, iMessages, instant messages, notes, contacts, voice memos, social networking information from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Changing it down to a 6-hour window. All email stuff from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. too. This was a big L for the state because Melly was linked to the blood gangs through email. A lot of it was through emails, at least. He was talking to like higher ups in the Bloods and like getting the damn instructions from the Bloods and shit through email, but it was out of this time frame. So the state wasn't going to be able to show that to the jury anymore. Find my iPhone data from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. too. So this one was granted and denied in part. Now Snapchat warrant. Although search warrant affidavit provides probable cause to search defense Snapchat account for evidence of his whereabouts and communications on the morning of the homicides.
Sorry, what's going on up to kick?
Yeah. Smokey Beer said, VX777, Smokey Beer said, lawyer said, low var said.
Yeah, that car is fucking
okay,
age.
let me park the car, dog.
Oh, wait, is that Squeeze?
We might have to.
That
we might
is
have to walk there,
Squeeze.
bro.
Why is he with Merc?
We're still hotter.
Is it the Cybertruck from the starting line? Yeah, it is.
Hold on, they're all over here.
Why this nigga Squeeze with
Harry
Merc?
David's over here, Alo's over here, Hito's
Behind
over
us, or
here. Yeah, they're at that trail, the Johnson Creek hike and bike trail. So we're gonna have to walk. Oh, is that a streamer?
Oh, there's D-Tan's car.
Yeah, okay, so they're walking.
D-Tan's car is right here. All right. Yeah, we gotta park here then.
Graffiti walls. We gotta look for graffiti walls.
Dude, all right.
Yep, that's the exact
Do we have
address I
flashlights?
gave. Well done. Oh, they actually found
Yep,
it
that's the exact
low.
address. Good, we're here.
Turn your light on.
Yeah.
They got a low.
All right, chat. We've made it. Now just go walk under the underpass, or Betsky.
Thirsty.
How the motherfuckers? Oh, we just got some people just got here. Are these guys streamers as well? Are these motherfuckers streamers as well? Yo, are y'all streamers?
Yeah, go find them.
They're
Go fuck yourself.
You look like Nate.
Look like Nate.
Yeah, low key.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
He said, "Are y'all streamers?" As he's holding up a fucking tripod in the phone.
You got intel
No.
for us, man? Or?
Trail's that way if you wanna
Fuck
go.
face. They just want to record their fucking nightlife.
Go, go, go. Fucking.
Imagine
Are
this
you
big
single?
stupid looking
No, I'm
motherfucker
not.
running across the street like this.
Go, Mark. Go, 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 go.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the trail. Also, a serial killer there is out there. What? Is that his setup? Oh, hell no. Dude, apparently there's a serial killer here.
Oh.
Mark has no shoes on? What the fuck, Mark?
Yeah, my
You're
shoes are
tripping, bruh. Why do you not have shoes on?
because they're wet.
This bitch shit they wet.
Guys. It's gotta be the spot. What, clue you on 8? Yes, sir. I'm on 8. Yes, sir.
They're down there by the guardrail to your right.
To my right? Are they?
There's a person down there.
Oh shit. There is. Is that a human? Can you see? Hold on, let me turn the light on. I don't think that's a guy, Mark.
That is a guy.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's not.
You wanna go down there and check maybe? Keep checking the app, mate. Yeah, you're right. Let me check the app. Okay, we're gonna request an update. It's hotter. We're hotter. We're getting hotter, baby. We gotta find D10. I saw his car. You said there's people down here? Well, that's the wrong spot. We gotta keep going this way. I'm gonna check the app here. Let's see. Nope, Darius isn't even there yet. Okay, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Okay, yeah, no, we gotta keep... Dude, D10's all the way here. What the fuck? Look, D10's all the way down here. Oh, hell no. Nah. Because D10 parked, so... That was his car, so... How the fuck did he get all the way over there?
Make sure. What do I even do?
Where? You think they're that way?
There's a bunch of people down there.
Is there? You're trolling.
This nigga's an idiot.
So
Is
show
there,
me.
huh? Is there where? Huh?
Mark,
What's going on? Who?
you're trolling, dog.
When? You trolling me?
You wanna go down there?
That's a homeless camp, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, what's your name?
Difo.
Oh, nice to meet you. Mark,
Die, fo.
there's a homeless camp over there, Mark.
There's an entrance.
Where?
We're gonna go out here and then go to the right.
Okay.
Fuck, I gotta stop doing that.
Dude, hell nah. We should probably dip. That fucker was getting out, bro. You know about them?
No, I just walked down there and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Fox right there.
Dude, this is sketch as fuck.
See its eyes?
Yeah. Look to your back, Mark. Make sure you're still following us. Fuck the fox, bro. I'm not trying to get killed out here, you know what I'm saying?
Does he think the fox won't kill him?
I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
Wait, I just lost the fucking... Oh.
This is the wrong way, apparently. We gotta go that way.
Down?
Bro.
No, like this on this road. You know what I'm saying?
They're down this way?
Yeah.
This is where they're at. So we're walking this way. So this is it. They're gonna be to the left of us. So if we can get... There's an entrance.
Oh shit, guys.
The plaza, yo.
No, they're dead ass following us, bro. Yeah.
We can go to Parkview Plaza.
Alright, let's hurry the fuck up. Merc, dude, genuinely, dude. Get the fuck out of there. Check stupid now's location. All right. I'm
They're
checking
following
it. Let's
us,
just walk
bro.
down there.
That nigga scared as shit, boy. You won't come messing with they fucking
Yo,
home.
Merc, you want to just walk down there?
No, I don't like that.
What?
We can get to the parking lot.
Which parking lot?
They was at home minding they fucking business, wherever it is. Who cares if it's under an overpass?
You think we should just drive there?
Yeah.
Check
Okay,
stupid
I got
now's dude, I see his location. He's under this overpass. Hey, I'm checking it, dude. We gotta, dude. We gotta somehow make our way over there.
Ah. Oh, what's popping with the TikTok live, motherfucker? This
Okay,
ain't
I know where to
weed,
go.
but
We went the wrong direction.
we in here.
You scanned? Okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. You went the wrong direction. I
Give
know
me
where
all
to
the
go.
galaxies and shit, boy. Fuck you mean?
Stop,
Give me your
stop,
galaxy
chill,
now.
chill, chill.
Give me your galaxy now.
No, the light's red. The light's red. UV lights. I think I know his loco, guys. I think I know his loco. Let me refresh it. Make sure. Cause Goon got it too, apparently. Goon got it too. Also, I don't know how the fuck D10's car is over here. That shit tripping. Guys, is this it? Sorry. It says to go to this location. Which doesn't make any sense. Because why would we go there? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where.
Let me figure this.
I showed you where they were at. So if we can find an entrance, it's a bike trail.
I know. Old West Austin. If we can somehow get there.
I thought they was on to something. These motherfuckers is bozos.
It's a bike trail. Okay. I know where to go. Let's try this location. But what weirds me out is D10's car is over here. So he probably walked. Didn't he? Yeah. This motherfucker probably walked. Goddamn. We're gonna drive 4 minutes away. She's holding you back, dude. No.
Oh, he probably
We're
walked
in
4
this
minutes
together.
away.
I'm
Oh
actually
my
doing
god.
work right now, so.
What, bruh?
Oh, you're doing the work.
I mean, yeah.
I've been trying. You tell me shut up.
No, I didn't tell you to shut up. I just told you that I think I know where to go.
Okay,
Austin
but-
Knight found it. Look him up on the map. No, I think I know where to go. I'm pretty sure that this is where it is. I'm pretty positive.
Even though I did lead us here and tell you where we were at, and then we got to hottest.
Is that a streamer?
Yes.
Everybody's here now. Merc, you should pay attention to the hot and cold.
What do you think I've been doing? That's how I got us here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you trying to like?
No, let me know if we're getting hotter.
Is that nigga trolling?
Yeah, that's where we're going. Apparently Goon and, what's his other name? The other fucking guy, Stupid Nas, got it. Oh, shit. That was nasty.
Who else in here? Anybody comment this motherfucker?
Alright, I think I know. I followed Goon's location. Austin Knight, he was just near us. I know that Goon got it. Can anybody check Goon's stream? Gooner? Goon? G-E-W-N? That's where we're going right now, and I'm pretty sure that is over here. Cesar Chavez?
Chavez.
How do you pronounce it?
It's actually Chavez. But I would say
Chavez.
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 Yeah, it's
You
Chavez.
wait. Somebody mentioned that road earlier. Was that you?
That was me.
That's where we're going right now.
Oh, sorry.
Aiden Ross got it, dude. Okay, you know what, man?
There was a dick graffiti on the ground when he was leaving.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cock graffiti?
Why did he just switch the
Austin
word
that
to
was
cock?
that place that we just went to made 0 sense. So
Said
you're
dick,
almost
bro.
baited
Yeah,
into
okay, so Austinite is
You're gonna have to say that vulgar language.
Yeah, that's what all of my chat's saying.
Watch out for a bait. Try not to get baited, Mark.
Well, I mean, the probability.
Merc, try not to get baited. Challenge level
Austin?
impossible.
Okay, I might try to sing it too. Check Austin. Check if we're going to the right.
I pulled up the location for.
Austin.
We're gonna be passing them.
When?
So like, look.
Hold on, let me focus on the drive.
So it's gonna be on the left side.
The left side?
Yeah, the
What's that?
overpass that we need to be under.
This is the overpass we gotta be under?
No, up here it's going to be. So we need to figure out a spot to like park to be able to climb.
Climb over here?
Well, if you can find a spot like around this area.
Yeah.
Or we can drive actually over it. It's gonna take us around and down.
We go straight or right? Right.
Follow this road, and then in 2 miles you're gonna take 60.
Huh? Did I go?
You took the right.
Yeah,
It's
probably
hard
wants
because
to
they
do
all
that.
overlap.
I know.
We're on the right one.
Okay, just let me know where to go.
So it's gonna take us right on top of them if we follow the route. It's gonna be 8 minutes. Is that okay?
6 miles?
Yeah.
Holy
It's gonna
shit.
take us right on top of them.
Weren't we just there?
No.
Dude, this is a difficult one, bro. Alright,
He
fuck
said
this.
6 miles?
I don't know where I'm going, bro.
Alright.
He almost cried.
We have to do a whole U-turn.
And that is where Austinite is.
Really?
Yes. I refreshed. That's where
But
it
is it like on top of a highway or
Yes, so it's gonna be underneath.
underneath? Oh, so we're going underneath right now.
No, we're gonna be on top.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be underneath.
Graffiti and tunnel, dude. I can't just find a tunnel. I don't know where the tunnel's at. We were just trying to find it. It's not that easy to find, man. It makes 0 sense. Like we're literally we're literally on overpasses. How the hell are we supposed to stop on an overpass? It makes 0 sense.
Because I guarantee you wanted us to follow the trail, but
I know, but where's the trail?
I told you it was originally, but I'm trying not to be argumentative.
I know. Was that the trail that we were just at?
Yes, but we could have. There was I told you there was an entrance. You weren't listening to me, so I'm doing what you asked.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Let's be dumb. Thank you for doing what I asked. That's hilarious.
Moonstream? I know, but
What's the work so far?
and we're in traffic again, great.
Beachmont
I
Avenue.
know, but it's just this one just is really like makes no sense in my
Are y'all
opinion.
niggas arguing in the
No, it's-
goddamn
yeah, okay.
TikTok comments?
Because
You know where you're going, you said?
yeah,
What's
they're in a
up? What you
tunnel, yeah,
doing?
but
You
the
one of
thing
them,
is,
huh?
how do we locate that tunnel?
One of what?
That's the thing.
Belmont Avenue.
Like it's literally over a highway.
Wait, H
That's
truck.
the thing that
What the
that
fuck?
makes 0 sense.
What that mean? What's the flash go?
It led to the woods though. That's the thing.
No. Okay.
shit, really?
That's fine. Yes.
Okay, okay, we're going there right now. Okay, chill.
That's the whole work right now,
Okay,
y'all
I'm trying,
boys.
dude. It's I don't like things that make no sense like this.
I do have to fix the yarn real quick. The yarn's fucked up, so give me a second.
Here, let me know when
Oh
check
shit. How is it this fucked up?
If you want to go down to the Rocket Town Lake, we can walk from there.
I'll just listen to you.
Take this exit.
This one?
There's car parking, but that's kind of far.
Yeah, no.
Take this exit.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just listen to you.
And then it'll take us down here, and then
Because you seem to know where
She's
it is, so.
Yeah, Squeeze sounds so defeated.
'Cause
Yeah,
you
nigga,
actually
you're dumb.
pointed it out correctly, and I didn't, so.
Yes, bro, you're dumb. Oh my god,
Alright,
is this
now where
yarn
do I go,
fucked
left
up?
or
What is
right?
it?
you're gonna go 5th Street, right here, right
Right?
here. Yep.
Jackie
Now,
parking.
can you park like around here somewhere?
Oh, there's Shuby. Oh shit.
Go right.
Right?
Here.
Oh shit.
He's parked right here. That's his van.
Okay, so we need to find a parking.
There's my boy Shuey.
We can't find a parking here.
Come on, park up here.
Park up there. Up where? Oh, up here?
Just somewhere around here. And then we walk back this way.
Dude, we should have turned left.
Yeah, turn left right here. Can you do like oh, that's a stop.
Okay, this is gonna have to be good for right now. How it is.
Dude, why didn't we just go over there? God damn it.
Wait.
We have to walk.
Why is he so fucking lazy? Now we have to walk 2
Just park
feet.
here and we'll walk.
Okay.
Fuck, man, I saw Shuby's van. It was right there. The clue was right there.
As long as it's not handicapped, you're good.
Nope, it's not. It actually has no sign, which is good.
Okay.
Don't worry. Cooldown is on 20 minutes, is it actually?
There's no way. They're fucking with us, man.
Nobody can find it? It's fine. I just saw Shuby's van, so I know we're in the right location.
You know Shuey got it, right? This nigga.
Guys, we know where it's at. We know where to go.
I just saw Shuey's in, guy. Don't worry. We're following him.
I literally saw him park his van. Now look at green graffiti. Okay, we find it. I'm excited. Okay, we're locked in. We just gotta make a little walk, a little 5-minute walk. Because they're like stopped. Chad, I literally saw Shuvy's van in the middle of the fucking highway. You can't make this up. Ryan just posted up in the middle of the highway. This is hilarious, dude. This is fucking funny as hell. They're just if you guys can see. Wait, let me show you guys. That's Shuvy's van right there.
Well, it is why he said
Hilarious,
he got it.
bro. Come on, man, lock in. Trust secateurs next time, I got you. Yeah, you were right, bro, I'll admit it. Everybody's like around this area. Damn, this is a confusing ass spot, bro. They're all over here. Did anybody find it, guys?
Yeah, let's all tell you, dumbass. Fuck
I
outta
think
here.
they dipped off, in my opinion, or maybe they didn't. Oh, they're over here. We gotta cross, Merc.
That's looping up again.
Gotta do a little crossing. Yes, right now, one person find it.
Hey, I
Dog
appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you
Shit,
for
my bad.
sharing this motherfucker.
Thank God you put your shoes on.
Yeah.
Stay on this side,
Clean as John.
Green
Locked in.
graffiti.
Straight ahead.
My
Straight
yarn keep
ahead. I
on
see
getting
some
tied
parks
up.
parked.
Hold on, let me cut this joint.
Straight ahead.
Hold on, folks.
It's got to be like here. It's got to be in a tunnel. A lot of people are there. Yeah, it looks like it.
Tied up like this.
Looks fucking like it. It's like a tunnel. There's two different.
Just retap it.
Look, there's two different packs. There's one, this one, and that one.
Yeah, there's two. There's a time limit cooldown on each one.
Oh, there's two?
Apparently.
Chad, there's two?
Yeah, bro. He said there's two at everyone. Is he dumb?
Okay, let's just go to the one stupid Naz one too.
Hey, Chet, what do you guys have to say?
Yeah, see the vans? We gotta make our way over there. D10 nerd baller. I would run, but I don't wanna.
Was Nerd Baller participating in this shit too?
Fucking. Mark, you ready? Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, I might cut this whole fucking thing out of it. That's just annoying me right now. That might be the play.
There they are. How did they get into that bridge? Interesting. How the fuck did they get into that bridge? Holy shit, dude. You'll pay me $200 to mace Bigelow? I think we gotta go down there, Mark. Well, maybe not.
You can find us on it. So be careful, they get maced down here.
Somebody maced?
They got them.
Oh, hell no, chat. Gotta play aggressive? I understand that.
Hey, where the fuck is my scissors? I'm done.
This is the graffiti tunnel, I think. I get that shit, dog. What?
You guys find it?
No.
You guys went all the way down there?
We went on this bridge just, but we're going down.
So apparently we need to look for a dick.
Here, this way. Merc, come on.
Oh, is this the green dildo? Green pickle? Cool.
This is the wrong. What?
Fuck. I'm gonna have to cut this. I'm gonna cut this.
Well, they just went down there and then.
I screenshotted his location before and after.
Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, it pulled out.
They don't want to go down there? Everybody's over here. There's not going to be
I'm telling
Mark,
you.
let's go. Everybody's over there. Come on.
Yeah, I seen the big graffiti on the fucking ground.
You saw cock graffiti?
Yep. That's
Where?
Huh?
Where at?
I didn't see it. I saw it on the street.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was on the street.
Here, let's
Like,
not.
right when it started?
Let's go back up. Or maybe.
These niggas
Shit.
dumb. They trying to bogart people out of their shit.
All right, let's just follow
Where you
them.
see it?
Fuck it.
Homie. That's fucked. This is fucked.
No,
I
this
fucking
way.
hate yarn.
This way. Quick. I hear noise. It's gotta be down there, Mark. It's gotta be.
What's Rampage Jackson doing?
Mine's when they're really bossy. Like a guy or a woman?
Your call has been
How old is these niggas?
Biggest reply, you know, I guess.
Why is Unc with these goddamn?
I feel like you can't really get like.
CJ's got it.
Gary, ready? You got it? There you go. Get in there.
Oh, these niggas down there fighting.
I got.
Oh, Nerd Baller's down there already?
Oh, fuck.
There he's still driving, of course.
Warm donuts.
The hell? Oh, Pawn's little snake ass is down here. Ain't that crazy? How the fuck did Prime make it down here? This little fucking rat. Yo. fucking rap from?
Down the stairs that way, Rob.
Of course.
So what? If you're exiting out, it'll be down the stairs. No, sir. My friend's rolling up. I see. Oh, is it the performer? Is it the DJ? D-Tan? Little D-Tan. Yeah, I'm going to get the manager now. Oh, sorry, yeah. What happened? D-Tan's showing up. Oh. Looks like you're the manager.
I was gonna say you're a manager, no? What the fuck am I watching? I'm not listening to this no more. That's 8. Oh, maybe we watch the Birdman shit. Fuck. What's this?
So, people, Gunna just dropped his brand new album, The Last One. Okay, The Last One, W-U-N for Wanna.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My
Wanna.
boy Gunna, that's his little nickname, The Last One. And it's a very symbolic and it's a very important album for our boy Gunna. And
Gunna
I
Wanna.
decided that in you know what I'm saying, in light of this new album hitting our ears, why not return to the story of Gunna and why not just throw some more fuel on the fire for all of the street cats that love to play both sides and love to pick and choose. We're going to really get deep into this situation, and I'm going to give once again, I've given it plenty of times, but I'm going to give it once again my argument that Gunna really did nothing wrong and that he's been very unfairly tarnished as a snitch. But he clapped back at a whole bunch of people on the project, and look, it's fire, okay? It's fire, all right? This is the project, The Last One. It came with a crazy artwork, okay, which is, I guess, like, Gunna often appears in the front covers of his albums, and this is almost like an artistic kind of chiseled sculpture, a sort of impressionist, what is this, is this Picasso kind of style? Or I'm not big on the art, to be honest with you guys. But it's honestly fire. I feel like the artwork's fire. It's very cool. It's very interesting. And the project itself is flames. Honestly, it's absolute flames. I gave it a listen through today, and I was honestly blown away. It's to me, best album that I've heard all year, and it pains me to say it as a deep young boy
I'm not
stan.
listening to it, nigga.
This album is absolute flames. Honestly, 25 tracks. Even when I saw the track list was 25 tracks, I was like, damn, has Wanna really got 25 tracks worth of heat for us? And he really did. All right, he really came through. He really came through for the folks, man. And honestly, it's fire. I was loving. I probably put like 20 tracks on my playlist from the rip. First listen, absolute flames. Second listen, I was still blown away. It's quality stuff, right? It's quality stuff from Gunna, and I'm honestly just loving this project. But I decided what time like now to return to the sordid story of Gunna and the whole situation, right? And obviously the big thing that's been catching headlines off the back of this project is, of course, his little clapback to Young Thug's salty little tweets that we saw not too long after the trial. So Gunna had a bar in there. He said, dude tweeted my name. It must have been a typo. Now, this was in response to a Young Thug tweet that had circulated last year, all right? Young Thug had posted and deleted, okay? I mean, look, if you're going to say it, stand on it, man. Stand on business, all right? Stand on business. He said, Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy. Now, you knew him when he was bringing in a lot of money to the label.
Yeah,
you knew him when he was part of the crew. You knew him when he was on the front cover of your crew, YSL album covers. You know, he was really part of the crew. He was really a breadwinner for the fam. And now you've disowned him in light of these, I would call them flimsy snitching allegations. There's a lot of picking and choosing going on. But yeah, you know, Gunna clapped back, all right? And he clapped back in a classy way. He said, the dude tweeted my name, must have been a typo, all right? And look, it's cap, right? It is cap. I mean, clearly, the post was tweeted, it was deleted. Maybe it was a typo. Maybe he was talking about somebody else, because realistically, you guys were friends. You were riding in a car. You get caught with a bunch of dope and guns and stuff that you shouldn't have had. And, you know, you wanted him to ride. You wanted him to ride or die. You wanted him to be serving life. You wanted him to throw his life away in jail, like Young Thug did when he decided to, you know, essentially wage war on his enemies, you know, having his rival's mother shot and rapping about it, all right? That's not really what Gunna was on. That's not really what Gunna had gotten himself into. And Young Thug has just been incredibly salty over the situation. Now, before we get to my usual cage rattling when it comes to these whole snitching allegations, okay, I just want to also point out the fact that I'm pretty sure that my boy, my guy, my OG, all right, Whack 100 also caught some smoke on this project, okay? He also had a song called Clubhouse. And look, he didn't say too much, but I'm fairly certain that this track and these lyrics is a straight up diss to Whack 100, all right? He says on the chorus, All right. He says, pay these bitches in clout. Bitches love clout. Dudes keep running their mouth. Clubhouse. Now look, say what you want about Whack 100, but that man made Clubhouse famous. I didn't never hear. I thought a Clubhouse was a place that I could go and
I thought that was a
play
tech app.
cards with the homies and you know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
I didn't know what a Clubhouse was until Whack 100 put it on the map. Now it's not a very harsh diss, okay, but I'm fairly certain this is a song going at Whack 100, and there's nothing really bad in the verses. It's just all money talk. It's just kind of gloating, you know. It's just kind of like he's basically killing them with success, all right? And look, Whack 100 is also very successful, but I'm fairly certain this was a sneak diss to our man Big 100, okay, on Pyru, man. I think that this was a diss, but that just goes to show you the impact and the reach. But anyway, look, this is something that I've also been pointing out frequently, okay, and a lot of people don't like to hear this, but for all of the talk of Young Thug, you know, taking a big dookie on Gunna, the numbers, unfortunately, to the Young Thug stands, the numbers don't lie. Gunna's pushing a healthy 37 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Now, Young Thug's meant to be the CEO of the label. He's meant to be the big slime, okay? But it looks like Lil Bro has surpassed him, all right? Somebody's jumped over the jump, man. Young Thug is only pushing 27 million monthly listeners, and not a lot of people were feeling that Money on Money song. Now, look, I'll be honest with you. I think it was an okay song, but it certainly wasn't good enough for that comeback song. And unfortunately, Young Thug is feeling the pressure. He's on the ropes, and Gunna's really got the game in his palm right now, all right? Gunna's got the game in his palm. He's doing crazy numbers. He's absolutely killing it. And this last one project is just absolute flames. I was very impressed. Does Spotify not show listens anymore? Maybe they're not showing the spins. But clearly, this is a project that's going to do well. It's going to sell well. It's an excellent project. And the rumor is that this was actually the last tape or the last project that was actually in Gunna's deal with Young Thug and the YSL label. So it's apparently official. Gunna says goodbye to YSL with his last one project, okay? So realistically, he's out of there, man, you know? And a Young Thug, for all of his bitching and moaning about snitching and all of this rubbish, all right, he's clearly going to be eating off of this too. He'd been eating off Gunna's projects while he was still in prison. I'm sure that helped out with the lawyer fees. You know, it's going to be tough. You're going to miss those checks, you know, when your boy's getting over 30 million monthly listeners on Spotify and you're not cracking the big 3-0, you might miss some of those monthly checks, man. You know, it might be a tough one. So according to this, Young Thug shared a post on social media dismissing the album. So this was the apparent tweet of Young Thug saying nobody wanna hear that stuff. Perhaps that lyric where Gunna is basically saying he tweeted my name, it must have been a typo. Maybe he's talking about this one rather than that original tweet. But the facts are, the Spotify numbers suggest that actually over 30 million people actually do want to hear this project, okay? It seems like a good damn near 10 million people more would disagree with you. So look, I've ruffled a lot of feathers when I've defended Gunna against these pretty dastardly snitching allegations. And I just want to have a little return to this because I did a little bit of reading. You know, I hit the legal books. Not really the legal books, but I Googled a couple of things. And I just wanted to go back over Gunna's situation in relation to Young Thug and just set the record straight because I personally do not believe that Gunna is a snitch. And if you believe that Gunna is a snitch because of the plea that he took, well, unfortunately, if you believe that, then that means that Young Thug is a snitch too. In fact, that means that Young Thug is an even bigger snitch than Gunna. And we're going to break that down. So obviously there was a famous video that went around that, you know, showed Gunna taking his plea in court. It was the famous Yes Ma'am video. And I'll pull it up for you. So this was the footage that leaked from the courtroom. Now, this shouldn't have been recorded. Whoever recorded this should really have been in some trouble. But, you know, I don't think anybody really cared at this point. I think they had bigger fish to fry, trying to bury Young Thug under the jail. But, you know, this was the infamous plea. This was the infamous Yes Ma'am video where Gunna essentially, you know, admitted his involvement in the gang. And he took what's called an Alford plea. And I'll explain in a bit more detail what an Alford plea is in a minute. But look, I'll keep it real. I'll play the whole clip. And just for full transparency, this is what transpired.
Please state after each statement whether or not you agree or acknowledge that statements are truthful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
You were present when which you were present, right?
Methamphetamines and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I
Yes,
recognize,
ma'am.
accept, and deeply regret that my
Okay.
talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the game to the detriment of my community. YSL as a game must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
All right, so that was that popular courtroom intro.
So look, there was the clip. All right, look, it's definitely not a good look. I'll keep it real. It's definitely not
Yes,
a good look.
ma'am.
He copped a plea. He took the plea. He said, I was in the car. I'm part of the gang. The gang's active and the gang's doing their thing. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. He basically said, it is what it is. I'm going to throw my hands up and I'm going to accept responsibility for the situation. And yes, ma'am. You know, that's what he said. He said, yes, ma'am. He kept it real. Now, what I think is interesting, right, is let's just be a little bit more specific. So this thing that he took is called an Alford plea. It's not a regular guilty plea. He yes ma'amed his way through it. He didn't go straight guilty. He yes ma'amed his way through this statement. And what's really important is to just explain how this plea works. So we all know Gunner took a plea, which in this case people said he snitched. So for the uninformed and all the ones that think he snitched, this is what a plea is.
People took
all right?
the plea.
A plea is something you take to get out of jail. It's something that's there for you to claim you are guilty, even if it's not true and you aren't guilty. This means if somebody says something about you which is not true and you take a plea, it's a get out of jail free card, meaning you will be asked a series of questions that you have to say yes to and claim guilty to, even though you shouldn't just get out of jail. So really, the system screws you. It's the system that wants you to claim that you did it and it not being true. So in this case, it looks like he did it, but he actually didn't. It's just you admitting to something that you shouldn't have to admit to, which is not true anyway, to get released from jail. Don't trust the cops and don't trust the system.
Is that
so to be more specific, let's have a look at what the actual definition of an Alford plea is. In United States law, an Alford plea, also called a Kennedy plea in West Virginia, or an Alford guilty plea, or the Alford doctrine, is a guilty plea in criminal court, whereby a defendant in a criminal case does not admit to the criminal act and asserts his innocence, but accepts an imposition of a sentence. The plea is allowed even if the evidence to be presented by the prosecution would be likely to persuade a judge or jury to find the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. This can be caused by circumstantial evidence and testimony favoring the prosecution, and difficulty finding evidence and witnesses that would aid a defense. All right. The Alford plea is named after North Carolina versus Alford. Henry Alford had been indicted on a charge of first-degree murder. Evidence in the case included testimony from witnesses that Alford himself had said after the victim's death that he killed the individual. Court testimony showed that Alford and the victim had argued at the victim's house. Alford left the house, and afterward the victim received a fatal gunshot when he opened the door responding to a knock. Alford was faced with the possibility of capital punishment if convicted in a jury trial. The death penalty was the default sentence in North Carolina at the time if the two criteria were satisfied. The defendant had to have pleaded not guilty, and the jury did not recommend a life sentence. Had Alford pleaded guilty to first-degree murder, he would have still had the possibility of a life sentence and would have avoided the death penalty, but he did not want to admit guilt. Nonetheless, Alford pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and said he was doing so to avoid a death sentence. Were he to be convicted of first-degree murder after attempting to contest that charge. So Alford ended up being sentenced to 30 years in prison after the trial judge accepted that plea bargain and ruled that the defendant had been adequately advised by his lawyer. So essentially, look, he appealed this. He requested a new trial. He said he was forced into the guilty plea because he was afraid of avoiding the death sentence. The Supreme Court ruled he had voluntarily entered the plea and knew what it meant. Okay? Basically... All right. Subsequently, the Court of Appeals ruled that Alford's plea was not voluntary because it was made under the fear of death penalty. I just pleaded guilty because they said if I didn't, it would be gas for me. Okay.
He misspoke again.
This basically was the this basically is a sort of it's a certain kind of plea that basically allows the party to essentially plead guilty, but also maintain your protestation of innocence, right? Because it said here the court allowed the guilty plea with a simultaneous protestation of innocence only because there was enough evidence to show that the prosecution had a strong case for conviction and that the defendant was entering such a plea just to avoid the possible sentence. All right. The court noted that even if the defendant could have shown that he would not have entered a guilty plea but for the rationale of receiving a lesser sentence, the plea itself would have been ruled invalid, right? So what they're basically saying is that like this guy Alfred, he was so pressed under the penalty of death that he basically just took any plea that he could. All right, and he still maintained his innocence, but he said, "I do not want to die. You are going to kill me." Okay, and in the same way that the feds were really trying to bury Gunner under the jail and use Gunner, his tiny little involvement in this situation of just simply being in a car, being in a hot car full of drugs and full of guns, that he's basically saying, "Look, to save my life, to save my career, to get back out of here and keep dropping bangers for people like me to listen to.
I need a light gray.
Shout out to the judge for allowing this plea to go forward." All right. He did what he had to do.
Shout out to the judge.
This is where it brings us to the Young Thug situation. Okay. Because Young Thug took a plea.
It harmed
right?
his...
And all the gangsters love to say, all right, well, you know, Gunner taking the plea before Young Thug.
It harmed his case,
yes. There was a gang and there were members of the gang
it harmed
that were doing
his case.
crimes. All right.
It made it so that Thug had
taking
to
the plea
plea
too
out
early and admitting that the gang was a gang, which it was a gang. It had already been documented as a gang in the YFN Lucci case. That for some reason, Gunner taking that plea essentially meant that
they
he
would
was
have to
burying
prove
Young
it.
Thug. Well, here's the thing.
There was the only
Young
confirmation.
Thug took a plea too, right?
Of
Young
what
Thug took a plea deal in the YSL
this
trial.
nigga.
Okay. What did
Wait,
Young Thug?
why does he didn't answer to? He said, y'all say that Gunner's plea hurt the case of Young Thug, but here's the thing. In the future, Young Thug also took a plea. That's not answer to him hurting his case.
Plea to. Young Thug pled out to these charges, all right? Violation of the Georgia RICO Act. No contest. Not guilty. No contest. Sounds a bit like an Alfred plea. He pled no contest to being an organizer of a criminal street gang, being
Not
the leadership,
guilty.
basically the leadership charge of
Not
organized
guilty.
criminal
It
street
sounds
gang
like an
activity.
Alfred plea.
No contest.
This fucking
Participation in
idiot.
criminal street gang activity, pled guilty. Possession of a machine gun, he pled guilty. Possession of a firearm
Okay,
during
so
the
he didn't
commission of a
answer to the
felony,
main
pled
argument.
guilty.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get myself.
3 violations of Georgia's
gonna answer
Controlled
to it?
Substances Act. Guilty. Now, if
Is he gonna
I'm
give
not
us a reason
mistaken,
why this did not
I'm
hurt
pretty
Thug's
sure
case?
these charges are in relation to that hot car that they were in. So if Gunner's taken an Alfred plea and you're taking a full-blown guilty plea, what does that mean? Okay. Gunner took the plea first. So I guess that makes him a snitch, right? This Young Thug was still on trial. He was still fighting for his life, all right?
Is he
so
admitting
that
to
must
it?
make Gunner a snitch because he jumped the gun, excuse the pun, and pled out, took a plea, even though it was an Alfred plea, while the Mandem was still fighting for their lives. Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a hot
Yes,
minute.
Gotti.
Because
Is
if
he gonna bring
Young
up Ya
Thug
Gotti?
took
Is
a
he gonna
plea
bring up
in
Ya Gotti?
October 2024, and Gunner's a snitch for taking his plea before Thug took his snitch, what about
snitch.
this? There were 2 more defendants still on trial in the YSL case. This was December. Is
he trying to say that? Is he? So you don't defend. He does not defend the fucking indefensible. He says, "Oh, Thug must have snitched on these 2 niggas too." If you're saying that Gunner is a snitch, then Thug snitched
These
too.
verdicts didn't come
Get
out
the
until
fuck
December.
out of here.
Okay? These verdicts didn't come out until September, and they took it to trial, just like on that song, Take It to Trial, man.
Get the fuck
They
out
took
of
it to
here.
trial, but Young Thug had already taken his plea. Young Thug had pled to being involved in a lot of these things.
Again,
all right.
That is after Gunner already pled it and fucking basically sealed his fate on them counts. So he pled no contingent, no low contingent, or whatever the fuck. You said you're still not answering to how the fuck this not make Gunner a snitch. This is fucking insane. He just said that, oh, if Gunner's a snitch, then Thug's a snitch too. That's his whole argument.
Right? Yak Gotti, and I believe it was Shannon Stillwell, right? Charged in a 2015 drive-by shooting outside of an Atlanta barbershop that killed Donovan Thomas Jr., also known as Big Nut, who prosecutors said was in a rival to the
They got
YSL
all the way
gang.
off of the RICO too. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Stillwell was also charged with fatally shooting another person at a red light in 2022, allegedly a retaliation for a killing 4 days earlier of 2 associates in YSL, which prosecutors said was co-founded by Young Thug. All right, now thank the Lord. Well, maybe thank the Lord, maybe thank the devil. It depends what side you're on. Okay, Yak Gotti was acquitted of all charges, and Shannon Stillwell was found guilty of only gun possession. They beat the bodies. Okay, they beat the bodies, but this was 2 months after Thug took his plea. Now let's return.
This nigga,
let's double
that's
back.
so lame.
Because if Gunner is a snitch for admitting
that's so fucking lame
in an Alfred plea that yes, I was in the car with the drugs and the guns and it's gang and the gang must end, I still maintain my innocence. Even a no contest plea as being the organizer and the leadership, right, of this gang where somebody killed Somebody was killed, and Yak Gotti and Shannon Stillwell are still fighting for their lives. They're still fighting for their lives on trial. And they're taking it to trial. They're not taking no plea.
So
Surely that means that Young Thug's a snitch too, right? Surely. Okay?
Yeah.
And then he's
Surely.
guilty to participating in a criminal street gang, so he's acknowledging that YSL are a gang for real as a guilty plea, not as an Alfred plea where you still maintain your innocence. You're basically just saying, look, I'm so cooked. I'll say whatever you guys want to get out. Okay.
Yes, because it was already impossible
He's
to
going
him
full
to plead
guilty,
out.
right? He's acknowledging the gang exists. He's going full guilty on all these charges.
No contingent.
And
no low contingent.
he's going no contest to being the leadership of the gang that killed Big Nut. And two guys are still fighting for their lives on trial for 2 murders to do with YSL. Now, what is the difference between a no contest plea and an Alfred plea? Well, there's not very much difference. There's actually only one difference, and it's minor. Okay? So people are saying no contest versus Alfred. I saw a thread where this was asked, and I Googled it, but I still don't get it. So I'm going to ask myself to clarify. What is the difference between an Alfred plea and a no contest plea? I'm in a wrongful conviction case right now, and both terms have been defined and used, but I cannot for the life of me understand the difference beyond the fact that an Alfred plea can be used against you in a civil case, while a no contest plea cannot. Is that really it? Everything else I've found basically uses the different wording to describe the same ending for the defendant. Okay? Alfred is the equivalent to a guilty plea without the admitting guilt, but conceding that the other side has proof beyond a reasonable doubt to convict from an evidentiary standpoint. No contest means that you do not dispute the factual charges, so it could be a plea bargain. That's one theory, but they're actually sometimes considered facially the same thing. In a no contest plea, you neither admit or deny guilt. You are just not contesting anything the prosecution says. In an Alfred plea, you actively assert your innocence. So arguably, the Alfred plea is less snitching than a no contest plea.
This motherfucker.
Especially a no contest plea combined with several real guilty pleas. Now look, this is just my opinion, okay? Maybe I'm a Gunna fan, maybe I'm a Gunna stan, but I think that Gunna did nothing wrong. Young Thug took a plea as well, and rightfully so. He should have taken a plea, right? He was in a seriously bad situation. Everything that was going down was wild. The state had a lot of crazy evidence. Look, if Young Thug really didn't have anything to do with anything, and he wanted to maintain his innocence, even on the charges with the drugs and the guns in the car that Gunna got caught with, and that he pled out on the Alfred plea, why didn't he take it to trial too? He might have beat it at trial, but look,
I don't know if I should
took
do
the plea.
this tonight.
Why did he take the plea? Wanted to get out. Same thing as Gunna. And people were still fighting for their lives, and people were still fighting murders. So look, that's all I'm going to say on the matter, people. Okay, look, Gunna's album is fire. Go and check that out. I think it is an exceptional piece of work.
That was such a fucking waste of time.
I don't think Gunna's a snitch. I think that he's certified. The numbers
That
are
was
there.
such a fucking
He's
waste of
whipping
time.
Young Thug on the numbers, unfortunately.
You're a fucking idiot, bro. Fuck you. Strangest TikTok I've seen in a while.
Uh-oh. Nothing burger alert. Hold the tomato.
bullshit.
I don't like them. Ladies and gentlemen, my last, 3 videos have been about things that don't really matter all
might
that
take a
much in the
break.
real world, and I'm really looking to keep that streak going. That's the way I like
should
it.
do.
My personal favorite style of video is one where I take, a 1.5 minute long clip that most people would scroll right past, and I find some way to connect it to this, big picture that people make fun of me for in the comments. It makes me a better person. Now, I don't really want to be that guy who's like, social media is ruining everything, because, I mean, at the end of the day, social media pays my bills, and you kind of got to brown nose the boss, you know? But I think it's pretty fair to say that social media has changed the way that pretty much everybody behaves. Obviously, some more than others, but I feel like for the most part, some things have been kind of universal. Now, look, I'm not a scientist or anything, but I feel like what's happening here is everybody who has a phone is being exposed to literally anything they could ever dream of. And when I say that, I'm not even really just talking about bad things. Obviously, that's like a whole problem in and of itself, but more so, I'm talking about ideas that, if they didn't have a phone, if social media didn't exist, they'd probably never think of. For example, walking up to a business owner and being like, hey, can I change something crucially important to your business and expect you to like it because I'm making a TikTok? Now, that might sound a bit hyper-specific, and that's because it is. Like I said in the beginning, this is a little bit of a nothing burger, but you know what? These are my favorite to make because talking about things that actually matter, lots of pressure there. Too much for a guy like me, so when the opportunity opportunity rolls around to talk about something that is interesting, you know, is not like pointless to talk about, but is also not earth-shattering, I'm gonna take it, okay? Earlier today, I saw
pointless.
a TikTok of a guy who walks into a local business
I'll be the
and
judge of
hands
that.
them like an entire mock-up of a new logo that he made for the business, completely unprompted. The business owner is not like super receptive to this, and because of that, the guy seems to get a little annoyed. And while this video is in absolutely no way, shape, or form me saying this guy is like a bad guy for doing this, or even necessarily that he shouldn't have done it, I feel like it is sort of an interesting case study to look at this guy who's like not an influencer, you know, he's not paying his bills by making content, and just see this real world example of how people are influenced. You know, I'm sure this guy has seen one of those videos where a guy walks
I'll
into
make
a
your
business that
own
he's
icon.
definitely
I'll make
talked
you
to
a new-
before, he's explained what he's gonna do beforehand, and he's like, hey, I was just walking down the street, me and you definitely didn't talk about this a few hours ago. I'm a videographer, can I make a free commercial for you guys?
Oh,
and they're like,
yeah, I love that
and
one.
everybody's super enthusiastic, and it's obviously scripted, but people see that and they don't always put that together, and then I guess stuff like this happens. And again, before we get into this, I don't want there to be any confusion. I'm not saying this guy is like a bad guy or anything like that. This is
Can I make a
just like
commercial
an
for your
interesting
business?
thing to see in the wild, kind of. So here we are. With that being said, I'm going to stop yapping. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
I redesigned your guys' logo for free.
You don't have to do that.
So today I tried redesigning this restaurant's logo, and yeah, she didn't really love it. I saw the Southern restaurant downtown. The logo wasn't bad, but it wasn't really telling their story.
Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like the premise of this video is probably what garnered the negative reaction. I mean, this is essentially walking into somebody's business and being like, hey, that
logo's
logo
ass.
that you or a family member probably designed, I thought it was so fucking bad that I went out of my way to design a completely new logo
For
for
free.
you for free because it was so
Take
ugly
this.
I was just tired of looking at it. Now, like, obviously that's probably not what this guy meant, but I feel like it'd be sort of hard to not take something like this that way. I feel like a much better way to go about this would be going door to door and saying, look, I'm doing this TikTok video where I redesign a company's logo for free. Are you interested? Which is interesting because this guy has done that in the past. Literally exactly that. So why he didn't just do that again for this, unsure.
Here's why. The font's busy, it's hard to read, and the logo doesn't say homemade comfort food. But I think we can get more customers into the building if we leaned into the restaurant's identity. You can't expect people to see the quality of your restaurant if your logo doesn't say it, but if we show some character with this rustic farmhouse font and make the logo clean and legible.
Okay, so this is basically the final product, and like,
Yeah.
while it's not a bad logo, I find it kind of ironic
Just
that he's like, the
rustic
old
font.
logo doesn't really represent the identity of the restaurant, which is Southern
Let me
comfort
add in
food,
this
and his
rustic
solution
font.
for that is to make a logo that looks like a noodle restaurant in the gentrified part of the city. Like, again, not a terrible logo, but I see that logo, and I'm definitely thinking I'm about to eat some pho made by a guy named Kyle. I will agree, the old logo is not the best logo I've ever seen, but we're going the wrong direction with this one.
The message becomes clear. So I made this. Clean, rustic, inviting. A logo that makes you think, yeah, I'd eat there.
Okay, so like, again, I'm not trying to knock this guy, but I feel like criticism is good for something like this. And yeah, this logo is neither rustic nor inviting, really. This seems like a restaurant you'd walk into. It was opened 8 months ago. Everybody's kind of mean, and it's owned by a private equity firm. Also, it's definitely one of those restaurants that's like Subway or Chipotle format. Like, they don't call it fast food because they don't have a drive-thru, but that shit's definitely been sitting there. And that's just genuinely what I get from this logo, not even trying to be funny.
What do you think?
I am by myself, so I'm on the phone and then I have others.
Sure.
So but.
No, I'm not trying to sell anything
no,
right
no,
now.
no.
Don't worry about that. No, I just want to see what you guys think. And I'm wondering if that's a style you guys want to, I don't know, go with or in the future.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool.
Okay, so clearly this lady was not the biggest fan,
Wanna
and
know
like,
what you
I get
think.
it. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that this is like insulting, but like I mentioned earlier, if you're not in the headspace of like, this guy's just doing this for TikTok content, the way this reads is like, this guy was walking past your restaurant and thought your logo was so terrible that he had to do charity work for you, otherwise your business was gonna fail. And obviously I don't think that's why this guy did that, but it's a very strange thing for a person to walk into your business and tell you out of the blue that they went out of their way to do hours upon hours of free work for you for absolutely no reason. You know, that's kind of abnormal behavior, and like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I don't think many people would have that idea ever if it wasn't something they were seeing all the time on social media.
She wasn't really feeling it. Kind of disappointing, but hey, not everybody will see your vision right away. But I'll keep designing until somebody does. Follow and watch me transform more brands around town.
So in this video, this guy takes it fairly well. He doesn't really seem to be making that big of a deal about it. The only thing I disagree with is I don't really think this is a vision issue. Again, I think this is a walking into a business issue and being like, hey, your logo's ass. Take a new one. You can thank me later. The only thing kind of weird is the caption he put on this video. At first, he says that he understands her reaction, but then he writes, she told me she was busy at the moment and that I should come back around 2 to talk about the logo further, so I agreed and then left the restaurant. I came back at exactly 2 to find out by one of her employees that she had left for the day. Basically, this is what that told me. Please don't bother me. That was frustrating because I literally wasted like 30 minutes to commute back there. Well, at least they have a nice logo to hold on to. Maybe they'll call me up one day when they decide to use it. So, like, just kind of weird. Yeah, she probably should have just said in the moment that she's not really interested, but it was your decision to do this. She doesn't really have to accommodate it. You're basically cold calling this lady in a much, much more aggressive way, which is a universally disliked thing. You've got to expect this kind of shit. Anyways, like I've mentioned, at the end of the day, this is not really that big of a deal. It's not even really a deal, but I do think it's always a good idea to step back for a moment and be like, huh, did I see a certain kind of TikTok video one too many times and that made me think doing something kind of wacky is okay? Or just anything in general, really. Like, it's a good idea to kind of monitor yourself and see how social media is affecting you personally, because a lot of people are going to be quick to say that it doesn't, and I really don't think that's going to be true for most people. If you're alive right now, which if you're watching this video, I hope you are part of the group of humans that is being exposed to more things than any other group of humans ever. Like, genuinely, if you go back far enough, I don't think this is going to be true like any time recently, but there's a good chance that we get exposed to more unique shit every single day than some humans experienced in their entire life. You know what I mean? Like, that can't just not affect you in any way.
Is
and
that
a lot
true
of the ways
when they
might
was
be
discovering
positive,
shit?
but it's changing you. It is manipulating you in some way. And I think as social media grows more and more and more, it's going to become more and more important.
I feel like
to
if
sort of
I seen a
monitor within
motherfucking
yourself
coyote or
what
something, and I
exactly
ain't
those
seen one
changes are.
before,
You
I'd
know,
be
don't
like, what the
believe just
fuck?
because you're seeing it all over
I
social
just seen a
media,
demon
but that's
dog.
how people live. That's how everyone else is but you. That's
It's
acceptable.
came
You know,
straight from
whatever it
hell.
might be, these days, more than ever, of course, the internet's never been real life. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm out with friends or when I'm out running errands, when I'm going to the gas station, you know, whatever it might be, it sincerely feels like a completely different world than what I see on my phone. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, no shit, it's a different world. But I just feel like the phrase go outside has never been more important. It's just a whole different world out there, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Well, guys, what do you think?
Right,
Like
what?
I said, this is kind of a nothing
Nigga said
burger
it's
at
a
the end of the
different
day,
world
but
again.
I still think it's important. Maybe it's like amplified for me because I'm kind of on social media for a living. I consume a lot of it, and I'm not gonna try and like blame that on my job. I'd be on social media a lot regardless. A lot of people are, and it's just important. A lot of people like to be like, oh, well, social media would never change me, would never influence me. And like I said, I just don't really think that's possible anymore. Unless you just don't have a phone. But even then, the people you interact with, they're going to be consuming social media. Unless you live like in the middle of nowhere and your family isn't allowed to have phones. You make all your own shit and you never go into town. Okay, maybe. But the way social media affects you is so subtle and it's kind of like a long game. I just think a lot of people aren't noticing it. It's genuinely something that you should sit down and think about. You might be surprised. So yeah.
So he just made this video to make fun of this nigga on TikTok that he found. I guess so. That's pretty funny. No, it wasn't. That shit was AIDS. He found that shit to
Sometimes
make
an
fun of a nigga.
individual's sudden rise to fame leaves
Bobby
the world
Outlaw does deserve a failure because she's not funny. Nah, not watching that one. DDG reunites with Caribou. Maybe.
What's up?
Suzanne! Chat! Hug me! Wait, where's the camera?
It's right there.
What y'all doing up here?
No, I was just watching this video.
Of what?
Huh?
Of what?
I made an edit.
It's hot, boy.
I know.
What? Yo, AC
Speaking
bro.
of the hot boys,
And
Yeah.
here,
what
we
Ben
gonna
and
leave,
Don
though.
talking about?
DDG 20 minutes away. Shut the fuck up, Jack.
Nigga rolling up an actual weed for real. Hey, Welcome to
Oh,
the
don't look at me
switch.
while
We
I do
got
that.
all, you know what I mean? Get up. When bitches.
Lean fry.
Hey.
Bro, this fucking
Oh my
shit.
God.
Run it back, playboy. I got same car, same time, dead rain. Pop out, racks on me, Celine frame. I stand on murder. These niggas know I bring pain. I'm team splat. Knock shit back, I seen brains. This I know scat. Got hits and thighs on these hands, cat.
What the fuck is he doing?
I gotta get this whole shit up, because I already see how this shit gonna go.
No, he not about to roll that.
NSBL counter that sub, I appreciate you, man.
He about to roll that.
No, nothing, Drake.
Wipe my tears.
On the block late, got a show the next day. You got me lost. You piss me off, let them pussy get off. Me versus me. I'm stuck between being a shooter or a ball. I'm cracking seal. Watch that until like I got a truck and we push it under. It's only right I put you in that wall. I fiend murder. These niggas know I mean murder. Ever kept me loafing, cut me open.
I believe murder on GTA. Yeah.
On GTA.
We ain't heard of.
Through thick and thin, don't want for nothing. I'ma get it together. Stop the bullshit, cut out the
I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of fuckers out.
just the thought of my
little bitch fucking.
What you think you doing with that, bro?
You ugly.
He not throwing that nowhere.
Don't play about Camille and Nisha. Science shit go fuck Talisha. Bobby Ross and you the guy is scriggling murder by my people. I got 7 cars, 7 chains, dead aim. Pop out, racks on me, Celine frame. I stand on murder. These niggas know I bring pain. Team splat,
Knock shit back, I seen burn.
this I know scat.
Got hips and thighs. Somebody's too much, not for me, man. Just let me cook.
What you doing, bro?
I need scissors.
He needs it. This nigga said I need it.
Watch something else get wet.
And he just chopping at that motherfucker. What you
You
doing?
can't have too much skin on it.
Too much skin. No, Diddy. Too much skin.
Too much skin is always bad. Ladies, y'all keep fucking with the nigga with that little extra skin on there. You gonna end up catching
I'm
something.
a grown man, that's a baby boy. Think this shit like a move, trying to pull up on bikes. We take nigga life.
Hey, man, too much skin.
Nigga can't fight this with.
How about I walk on down that blick? Show a little nigga that you handle the business. I ain't been on a mission, it been a little minute. What the guy in unit, I ain't telling my bag. Got some beef with some niggas, they know I'ma finish. You pushing the form, but I heard you rented it. Pushing the form, but it rented. We getting money for real, we ain't tripping. Nigga be saying they pushing their pee. Whole time nigga be sitting back bitch. Whole time nigga be chasing these better get mad at the whole need to tie up your gang.
Okay, we gonna check back in on that nigga. He not rolling that blunt. I ain't gonna lie.
I see the way you treat a real. Rest in peace, Killer Stone. You could never treat me like that, though. Because you already know.
Birdman says something to the effect of,
Oh, who was fighting? Somebody at the Ice Poseidon shit was fighting. Oh, was that Action Man or somebody? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta switch the cam for that. That nigga just kicked him in his nuts above him. First of all, I think that that's Action Man. I don't know who the fuck that is. But look where his foot. Look where his feet go. Look at his feet. Look at that foot. Is that Florida boy?
I'm getting it on my phone. I'm sending it in Discord. Shit, bro. The phone on my hand. Apologize. Fuck no. Apologize. Fucking these peppers from me, pussy. I didn't use no pepper spray, pussy. That wasn't me. I know it's on my face.
Yo.
I'm not even touching you. Fuck you, pussy. Fucking throw you around.
Is that Florida? Who is that? Leave my friends alone. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Leave him alone. I don't even know where this was. No. Leave him alone.
don't make me show you what these tattoo tears about. he pulls up on you and gives you a gun. So he hands you a 38 and says someone owes him some money. And go handle
Make
that.
sure it would not work for these answers. The caveat being, he did not try the newest engine, ChatGPT 5. So ChatGPT's done us the most reliable. So
This nigga, oh my god, yo, why is it? Oh my god, why is it like that? He just frowning all day. When this nigga roll anything, he ain't do nothing with this.
Double for sure.
What does he think he's about to spark this bitch?
Oh, way too much extra skin on it.
And he keeps on talking about the extra skin. That's crazy.
Once you get this first little part done, you good.
Tell my bitch wake up, get naked. I wanna see some shit that's sex. From my mama from Texas. For the consigner with this message, and I shoot a video. I let go that group and her. Fucking on her in my home. I was doing that shit too long.
How many kids YB got now?
Like 13, nigga.
I'm inside this bitch with lean, she won't leave me alone. With a 223, I don't need no aim, I just gon' wave it around. I'm so up and getting so fucked up, I stand up and sit back down. Everything is built limited, she know that when she run. I'm so real, I done flood this bitch, she ain't gotta hold me down. Her sister's fake, still to this day, I ain't letting them hoes never come around. I pop a pill, feel I should. I should give a whole meal to my hood. I done made it out the streets, cause I'm good. Try to say something for me, I wish you would. Doped up, I honestly can't take shit from that. I done seen the truth and plenty things, I'm sticking with who left. Don't do no clubbing, you're a dummy, get that money, boy. I catch shit coming out that bitch and then I slump it, boy. I'm gon' whoop, I can't let go of these rods. Talking 30 million large. Pussy bitch, check my garage. Split some shit I call 10.
Clay Condone with that motherfucking sub. Appreciate that, twin. I'm almost done checking this in. Y'all want me to fail so bad. Why y'all don't just encourage,
I done came a long way. For a distance, moved out from the north. Still claiming I'm that boy, not admitting that I ain't never start. And it coke gon' match my outfit, it's all green, there ain't no chrome. This 4-5 to stop and mold the picture if it hit your dome. I'm inside this bitch with lean, she won't leave me alone. With a 223, I don't need no aim, I just gon' wave it around. I'm so up and getting so fucked up, I stand up and sit back down. Everything is built limited, she know that when she run. I'm so real, I done flood this bitch, she ain't gotta hold me down. Her sister's fake, still to this day, I ain't letting them hoes never come around.
Never come around. Good.
Shit, it's the same principles. It's the same principles that apply to a small bleezy. You be dealing with, you know what I'm saying? You be dealing with living Mozart, chat. Feel like I'm in arts and crafts right now, chat.
They say a little bit more za.
I can't. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can roll with this. I can't roll with certain shit.
Yeah. Nobody. Oh. I need you. Can't do it on my own. Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500 million whip. 5 M's for the kids for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratch them off the list. Ask about me, I'm putting it down, I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. And Big OG, I'm Trent. Slam, thing, we ain't nothing like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no sense. Hustler got the racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lint. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, massive double in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, nigga shot at clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I spent the ticket on both the bitches, I wiped the never fat. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made it back and do that shit the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type, relax. Me dank rails with a lick 3 ways to get a brick of crack. The clock hit what's the name like a freight train. His brains is on the track. Don't play no games, mention my name, we caught him the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them damn apps. I ain't snitching on my mans, nigga
fucking
fucking
fan tap.
fantastic.
Soon as we hop out that van, that's a fucking head tap. And I'm GK, EBK, MBG, and LMB crazy. Give me a switch to get like NCAA, nigga, I blitz. Niggas bitches, I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. Take the hit, I'm mad cause he made me, I was getting half the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Nigga, ring the risk, cost 380, really made it. I'm the shit. Investigations, yes, I evaded. Mount shot, you know how we played it now. MIA might be Vegas.
Thank God I went legit. Swerve.
Thank God I went legit. Ben.
Thank God I went legit.
Like pigs in a blanket, chat.
Thank God I went legit. Swerve.
Got action.
Thank God I went legit.
Got action. That bitch getting there now. Roll some big dumbass shit up for wood. Yeah, Chad, I'm getting there.
Whoa, these niggas playing, but I really want them M's. I really want to know how it feel to be on my mama's crib.
Yeah, get me right, Chad.
I be on the phone with Dope Boy, I be telling him he inspired me to go harder. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. My savages, my savages, my savages. I'm always dressing fresher than a mannequin. I grew up in a ruthless ass environment. I'm on the phone with yo, I ask him how the trial went. 35 racks, that's how my day was spent. I gotta cock it back, that's how my day went.
I gotta fit the rest of the weed in here, Chad. I got this shit rolled up until here. A lot of this shit spilled out. That won't happen regardless.
They try to infiltrate us and then betrayed us. I told you way before what happened, they was ain't on us. You know when we was looking for it, they was mad at us. Hey, there's a letter for my dog. How we let the money get between us. How we let these bitches get between us. How we let these niggas get between us. I got love for all my savages with itching fingers. I got love, but it ain't like the love I got for Indy. She held me down when I was broke, I got her to infinity. My little dog called a murder, gone for infinity. Dumping ashes on your obituary, I know you're feeling me. R.I.P. my granddad quick, he should've seen this shit. 20,000 on some child support, I seen this shit. Round around with all them choppers, I done seen this shit.
I already said what up. W playlist, yeah, we vibing right now, Chad. I hope y'all roll.
Nigga, I already got my shit. Not this stream went down. Not the fuck nigga stream went down. I know this fuck nigga stream ain't go down. What y'all think about it? Let me know on the TikTok. Do you have dirty silver and skin clank 10 skin clankers? Nigga, what? Do you have dirty silver 10 skin clankers? What the fuck be going on TikTok, nigga? Wait, what? Dirty skillers? What the fuck? Fuck that, nigga. I can't even read that. What does that mean? DSTS. There's no fucking consonants or vowels. That's not a word. It's not a word. Fuck.
Out, cuz we. Hey.
I heard that shit. This nigga listen to the Tink. Crybaby ass nigga. Crybaby ass nigga listening to Tink. What you doing, nigga?
DDG, if you watching this right now, you need to seek help.
Oh, what'd he do?
You shouldn't be the nigga pop up every time some weed rolled up, nigga.
Yo, is he in the chat? No, he's not in the chat.
Cause now you finna start scaring the weed man and your partners who roll up a lot.
No, he not.
Me. What about me? I don't even know if I should finish this because he might pop up here. Says the guy rolling a large turd.
Oh, is DDG in the chat talking shit? Yo, that shit look all types of fucked up. Yo, the nigga putting the band-aids all over that motherfucker. That's what I call when you wrap the wood in when you wrap the wood in the raw, that's a blunt and a band-aid, bro. I'll put y'all on. The wrap in the wood in the raw is a blunt and a band-aid. Blunt with a band-aid. The wood in the raw is a blunt with a band-aid. I'll put y'all on.
You at home stretch now, Chad.
It's a motherfucker with a couple band-aids. That motherfucker might got a slink on a cast.
To finish this shit off.
Finish the blunt. What song to finish the blunt that I'm not gonna be able to spark?
As soon as he hit that motherfucker, he's gonna have to use two hands. That's Diddy. Codeine crazy. Just the 10th one up.
Sweat. I hear this song.
Hey, pulling up.
Skin starts scrolling.
That bubbly. In the bubbly. Hey. We done been through too much.
We don't went through too much.
Hey. Get that money on the bubbly.
I was thugging it. I was just loving it. That's for the muffin lip. That's for the other bitch. That ain't for you, dog. That's for the other bitch. That ain't for you, dog. That's for that other bitch. I'm going crazy about it. I'm going codeine crazy. That's how I'm living it. I'm feeling loving it. I'm drinking bubbly.
Pop up these bottles and fucking few models she throwing in a lot of.
Take out my problems and drink out the bottle and fuck on them out of, yeah.
Yeah.
Out of my, this now the coronavirus to the Royal Old Cartier. Got Perrion, I get done from a grown. That
nigga said this not what is a Royal Old Cartier.
I could rep to your town with them girls and them pounds. I grew up on the grounds with them dealers and hounds. We order more bottles and fuck on more models and pass them around.
Pass them around.
I say everything triple time. Roll it AP Hublot triple time. I just know the ones to call upon. I just had to pay my dog a bond. Looking at me like a triple threat. Every time a nigga talk a check. Smoke the cushion like a cigarette. Run it back to hear my internet. Celebrate like a championship. Celebrate like a championship.
Chad, I'm almost done. Give me like 5 more minutes.
Celebrate like a championship. I told you.
Hey.
Don't tell me you sell the bed to the moolah. I just went right the ruler with the jewelers. I just went sell the paying like a bonus. Abu Dhabi nigga straight out the sewer. Like a loaded chopper, I'm about to shoot it. I'm so fucking sick and tired of these rumors. I just dive beside a cutie with spooners. Take it back and take a look at yourself. Take the lesson, put it all in the air. Too many days gone by. Sit by the phone, wait until I reply. Dry my eyes, believe it or not. I can never see a tear falling. Water dripping on me like a faucet. I just took a bitch to eat at Chipotle. Spend another 60,000 on the road. All my diamonds got your brain washed. She saw my nigga got my brain washed. And for that shit, you got your man pop. See what they did to Biggie and Pop. Pour a little liquor out. Pour a little liquor out.
One time.
Pour it up.
Codeine crazy.
You gotta make sure that whole club goes, Chad.
Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy. All this motherfucking item got me codeine crazy. Drowning in activist suicide. When I hit the scene, it's
Do it.
homicide.
Hey.
Pick a ring, a lollipop. Fuck the hate, I pull up in the drop. Diamonds colder than the glacier. Ballin' harder than the Pacers. I've been trying to have some patience. Told my mama she should pray on it. Told the streets they gotta wait on it. She gon' put a nigga name on it. I just dropped the whole thing on it. I'm making USDs overseas. That's US dollars that you can't achieve. But my white girl just say nigga please.
Ridiculous, chat.
But the white girl
just say nigga please.
Playing poker, now we back in stroke. I forgot her name, but I pussy soaking. When I seen her on the pole. Reminded myself when I used to come over. Reminded myself when I used to get loaded. Reminded myself that I'm still getting loaded. The coupe fully loaded. This whip fully loaded. This whip fully loaded. The clip fully loaded. I try to control it. That's why I'm niggas who bogus. It's for pain, I'ma fuck around, feel like I'm Kid Cudi probably. I fuck around.
Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy.
Codeine crazy. Yeah. Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy. Oh, for real?
Codeine crazy.
Why ain't you been tell me that?
All this motherfucking ice on me got me codeine crazy.
So chat was vibe. Damn, they gonna mute that whole shit? Nah, if they gonna mute it, you should let me know. I'll restart this whole shit.
Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy. All this motherfucking on me got me codeine crazy.
Damn. Shit,
Is they gonna mute it?
Shouldn't be in no fucking Bleeds game. I'm gonna go and let y'all know that now.
I'm
Chat, if you want to roll some shit like this, you might well take the weed outside and throw it in garbage.
Yeah, nigga, because it's a
It don't
waste.
make no damn sense.
It's a waste, nigga. Yeah, you're not getting that high.
A lot of niggas can't do this.
You're not getting that high, though, bro. What you doing that for? To the what? Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy. Oh, this motherfucker got me codeine crazy.
This shit gotta get stamped.
That shit smoking?
Is it smoking? I don't know, but I know it's gonna be rolled.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Rolled good to where it can smoke though. A lot of niggas who
right.
roll this shit up, this shit not gonna smoke, fool. You know
And
what I'm saying?
that's what's gonna happen to
My shit
you.
You're gonna be able to smoke that hoe, but it gonna look gay.
Bro, yeah, you're gonna have to use two
I'm not trying to
hands.
smoke nothing that look gay. You know what I'm saying with this shit. I'ma just
That nigga.
roll me a personal.
Nah, nigga, go ahead.
Oh, I hit it first, but after that, yeah, y'all niggas do y'all thing, man.
Go on, get your
Bryce,
shit
you
done,
all
bro.
wanna smoke, hit this motherfucker.
Codeine crazy.
Y'all niggas
Nice
want
book
the
and a
leave my
picture frame,
snacks
Bert.
alone.
What the fuck is that? Right on.
Alright.
Fuck you mean by that? Right on.
See, like when the shit ain't distributed.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Picture in a frame, Bert.
We gotta
Nice picture in a frame, Bert. Is that a Sesame Street reference, nigga?
Alright, there we go.
Wasn't Bert and Ernie
North Carolina A&T, Howard
more than
University,
roommates?
I will be there for homecoming. If y'all new in here, I will be
If
there.
you know what
to
I
let y'all
mean.
know. Make sure y'all look out for me.
Codeine crazy. Codeine
Yep, I done rolled up a
crazy.
DDG leg.
All this motherfucking money got me codeine crazy.
Y'all be having some good observations.
Codeine crazy. Codeine crazy.
Damn, fool.
What you mean by that, right on, nigga?
I'm almost done though.
Answer me. Nice book in the picture frame, Bert.
Smoke that dick, nigga.
Yeah.
What that mean? Can I really invite people up here to talk
Alright, we getting there.
on TikTok?
I did say 5 more minutes, but I didn't take into account the tuck.
Okay, next nigga that come in here and they let me invite,
Bro, that bitch
I'ma send
stick.
that shit.
Once that bitch stick, it's lit.
Right on just got the #1 gifter badge.
Chat.
What'd you gift me, bro? This nigga actually gift something?
How they hoe look on screen? Bro.
If you did, that's
Man,
love,
that
my
house
boy.
looking like a turd.
I don't know if you did.
Like
But if
one
you
of them
did,
ones
that's
you had
love.
brewing, and they curl up like
And that
some ice
is a nice
cream.
picture in the frame. Ernie.
That might be a little too visual. Stay still, partner. Damn.
Codeine crazy.
Oh, hell, chat.
Codeine crazy.
On we come to see forever.
Is he sparking that motherfucker? Spark that motherfucker.
But forever's gone.
He got his head down at the table.
When it's so hard to say goodbye to the easy.
Hey, hit that motherfucker. To say goodbye.
Although we get to see forever, but forever's gone away. This motherfucker lazy up here. Hold on, baby. You gotta tuck that motherfucker in there.
Right.
White boys in there sleep, ain't they? Hanging with Big Smoke Dog tonight. Hey, man, what's going on? Man, take your ass in and take a nap. I'm about to go to work.
Go on, take a nap, man.
That nigga rolled up a Wingardium Leviosa.
Is that what you calling that contraction, nigga?
Now is where we do presentation. Now we clean her up.
Go on, show and tell.
You know when
Nah,
you get a bouquet
nigga.
of flowers and they go edge them bitches?
Nah, nigga, that's a blunt with like 3 Band-Aids on it, bro. And don't be talking about edging it. Oh, don't talk about edging it, bro. That motherfucker too.
I don't give a fuck. You said 3 hours? Fuck
That
you,
motherfucker
nigga.
too
That shit
robust.
rolled up, ain't it?
You be talking about edging it,
You
nigga.
don't worry about the wrong shit.
Somebody tell this nigga what that mean. Somebody tell Uncle what that mean. I don't think he know. Somebody let Uncle know.
Don't worry. I'm going to call Daryl back. I'm going to let him hit that motherfucker. Just don't be... I hate when a nigga expect to hit your weed, fool. Let me offer it. I'm going to teach y'all niggas smokers etiquette, too.
Pay,
all
nigga.
this shit, when a nigga roll up his own weed and you get to doing this... Can I? Hell, fuck no. Why is you ready? Why is your fingers ready to hit my shit? I ain't told you. I'm ready to pack. It's mine.
Your nasty
Hey,
ass pinchers out, nigga. Get out of here.
That's what them white hoes do. No.
Get your pinchers out of here, nigga.
Chat, y'all know what I be telling white girl when they try to hit my weed? Because off rip, I think I'm going to get a little bump. So first of all, I say, baby, it is cocaine crack in here. It's sprinkled a little bit just to give it a hit. Okay, I'll try it. See, no. If you'll do that, I'll never let you hit nothing I got going on. And then, if you say no, I win.
He's like, oh, never mind. Okay.
Stop clocking my goddamn weed. I hate that more than anything, fool. Clocking a nigga. You mind if I hit that? Bitch, you not getting none of this weed. 3-3, Sam Shay with that motherfucking sub. Appreciate it. Motherfucker, stay wanting to hit a nigga weed. Don't let no drunk ass girl head. You think I can hit that? What is that? Is that weed?
Why all his accents white people?
No, I'm straight, baby. No, I don't have anything. Like I'm super clean. First of all, bitch, back up, cause I'm finna get mad. You pissing me off. You might maybe you can give me the end of it. Now you begging, hold back up. How you even get over here? Drink somebody goddamn Hennessy. Get the fuck on. How do y'all ass to be worried about a nigga weed, man? Shit mine. And that's what I be saying about Daryl. How you love smoking weed but don't never have now?
Not nam weed,
right,
nigga.
Keep playing on. A nigga gonna put some shit in the nigga weed, your ass gonna start growing little random ass
legs, right?
Keloids and shit on your face.
Oh, not keloids, nigga.
I should never hit they weed. Ben told you that. Now you breaking out with keloids.
No, we had a kid in class. That
Lotuses and
nigga had a
fucking
keloid on his ear. That was
flies
scary,
and
nigga.
wasps and shit landing
Yeah,
on you like you home or something.
nigga, that shit
They
look
just landing on you.
like a motherfucking nest, nigga. That motherfucker, a keloid look like a goddamn nest in that bitch. I ain't never gonna lie.
Baby. I ain't never hit the same, baby. And the paper around it just reinforced.
No, that's a band-aid, nigga. Yeah, reinforce it. Duh, nigga, that's a whole different smoking apparatus that you got then you using over there.
Yeah, you gotta drop that bit back off. That hoe. 9100. Go and run it up.
So hard.
Damn.
To say goodbye.
Official Prevail with 32 fucking odd ass number subs. Appreciate that, twin. What the fuck make you put 32, nigga? Prevail, you just be doing shit.
Big shark.
My boy Prevail with that 32 motherfucking gifted. Your ass drunk as hell, but I appreciate you. Deem the guy with that motherfucking sub. Appreciate it, twin. QC with that sub, nigga. Hayden Silent with that motherfucking sub, nigga.
I think that's all we doing today.
32 grand, motherfucking no cap. I'm the turkey bad man. What? Etc. If you don't know by now, we federal. We finna hit 9,100 subs. I stamped it. We got a crazy stream tomorrow, chat. QC with that fucking 5 gifted, my nigga. I see you, twin. I appreciate you, doggy. Should have packed that motherfucker. Shit, I did. Packing it just gonna be a lot of burning for you. You're not even gonna get high.
Bro, is you gonna spark this goddamn witch's broom?
Sip,
Nah, he's covering the whole thing in band-aids. Nigga. That he's cheating. I'm done watching. Ben, you cheated, nigga. You put band-aids all up and down the shit, bro. What the fuck? What you smoking? What else was I doing? I'm gonna see if I go to Anne Frank's house.
Self-made found it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Anne Frank's house. Let's see
Self.
He certainly did not find it. I already told Jay and Cook that I pushed him through already the fucking fries one.
Who said self-made found it? Who said that?
They're trolling. Come on, Gary, did you figure it out yet? If self-made finds anything, it proves ICE is retarded. Okay. I mean, hey, people get lucky sometimes. Clock is right, twice a day, so.
A clock is right twice a day. This nigga's a fucking idiot. They're right. Whoever said that, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, they're right. Clock is right twice a day. You guys know that? Okay. Hold on, let me go. Cast web. And fuck, why is this extra big screen? Wait, don't show none.
Oh shoot. What to do? What to do? Okay, there. No, not my messages.
देखो ज्यादातर ठीक है चल जाए
Why is he digging? Why do I hear it twice? And why is he digging up her asshole? What the fuck? Hold on. That's crazy. Oh, it's because it's coming through here.
Better.
देखो ज्यादातर ठीक है
What
Bro, shit, why
what
is this
does
in
it
like 3D?
yo,
What
it
the
was
fuck?
like this, y'all. I came in the room. Look at Trey's whole outfit. Luke was on the counter.
The fuck is that?
Right? What does that look like to y'all?
Nigga,
What
what?
does that look like? What does he look like he's doing? He looks like he's chopping down.
Wait, what is it though?
What
Nigga, what is it though?
what what does it yo, it was like this, y'all. I came in the room. Look at Trey's whole outfit. Luke was on the counter.
What is it?
Right? What does that look like?
Okay, whatever. Why does this shit look like it's
Lumpy T here.
it's
Welcome
putting
back
the
to the
fucking
channel.
oh shit, nigga, is
Not
that
every
dead?
guy
What
is
the fuck is
lucky as
oh
me.
shit?
Got a boatload.
Yo, why that nigga sitting there like I fucking dare you, bruh. Look at that little nigga down there. I fucking dare you come down here, bitch ass nigga.
If they could stand here and tease on an alligator. Yeah, I'll still piss on
No.
an alligator. So I was bored, so here we are, peeing on an alligator.
No, why you pissing on him?
Battle
Bro.
busted. Lumpy T here. Welcome.
And you know, bro, that was some freaky shit. What the fuck? Why'd he just piss on him? Wait. Why he just pissed on the fucking wait, what the fuck is going on? Why is it sitting up like that and why then wait, why is it sitting up like that and why did he piss on it?
Hey, yo.
Ah!
Oh, they come like identical germs,
Yo.
identical bed bugs. Look at Mike.
Yeah, bed
Yo,
bugs.
you too old to have them freaky ass shorts on, Mike. On the set. You come like an AARP mannequin on the set. Hey, yo.
On the set.
What the fuck? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What is...
Is it that? Oh fuck. That was kinda fucking with my eyes, I ain't gonna lie. Was it fucking with y'all? Oh fuck. Please let me see this. Please let me see it. Oh my god. I tell by your face this shit about to be amazing. Hey, hey, hey.
Thank you. I just need some money. Get some money. No, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a prank. It's a joke.
No, she running.
It's
This how you
good.
get murdered. This how you get murdered, bro.
Yo, it's good. Calm
Now
down.
she
Calm down.
chasing
It's a prank.
still.
Chill.
Everybody like, what the fuck? Ah! You fucked the wrong one.
This marks day 4 of doing a dead hang.
If you can touch the wall like this 100 times every day, then
Who do you look like, your mom or your dad?
Neither.
So dropping in now at 18 years old.
Why I'm about to watch a fucking AI baby talk? Who about to watch that? Who about to watch this
Who do you
little
look like,
fake
your
ass
mom or your dad?
conversation with this little nigga?
Show dropping in now at 18 years old. Gavin Butker.
Whoa! Wow, big front side air, tweaking it, boom, into the backside air, disaster, nose grab. Oop, up and onto the Sonic wall, front side wall ride, into the 5-0. Back 3 over. Hold on, wait, what'd you say? What'd you say? Do the math shit.
Oh shit. Do the mad mash shit.
Hold on, wait. What you say, Ernest? What you said?
He said do the mash shit.
Hold on,
He
wait. What you
did
say, Ernest? What you said?
it.
Do the math shit.
OTF Alex.
Why should you call your brody? What you was doing with your pasta money? I said it back, nigga.
Why you so happy?
The same
Is
bitch
that
trying
Diamond
to fuck
Tester?
the ones who shitted on me. Wanna see the same niggas from back then who shitted on me. Wanna see the same niggas who turned up and shitted on me. Wanna see the trap niggas who got money and shitted on me. Wanna see my teachers that won't be shit, now I'm shitting on them. I was too humble, now I'm cocky with that day for money.
Oh.
You was chose. You was chose.
Come on. This real OTF, nigga.
Planet is now marked for death. Your world will be consumed by the devourer. There's nothing you can do to stop him, for he is a universal force, as essential as the stars. Hold your loved ones close. Speak the words you've been afraid to speak. Use this time to rejoice and celebrate. For your time is short. I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus.
I hope you have what I'm looking for.
What? What are you looking for?
Are you seeing your cop?
Who?
Your cop?
10-4, she's right here. Come here. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
She said no.
Get in the car. She's right here. I got her. Just come on. Come on. I told you shouldn't even done this here. This is a setup. Just come around. What are you out here for? I'm just fucking with you.
Wait, what? What's that? I was trying to read and process what the fuck was about to happen, and then I heard.
I fear that the placenta has only grown stronger
The
while
what?
the
Nigga, what? The who? Did he say placenta?
I fear that the placenta has only grown stronger while the egg bits maintain a chokehold on the stew's texture. Stupius will definitely require a bath, but first I put ingredients in last time, and I need to see how they taste. There is an undefinable flavor to it. I'm not sure if that's from the eggs or the placenta, and I can't really ask anyone because no one really cooks like this or eats like this. But such is the life of a perpetual stew keeper.
Do you have a boyfriend? How?
She said, huh? You felt that you seen her heart drop? That's fucked up.
Hey, no, stop. Hey, Yo, chill out, bro. It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Chill out. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh shit.
God bless the woman on this app who told me that the orchid industry puts your orchids like this so they literally die and don't grow again, and you have to throw them away and buy them again. I'm obsessed with orchids. She told me to take a...
And they're mad at me, of course. They want me to spend time with them, and I told them I'm not going to. They're like, oh, we're going to come pick you up at the apartment. I'm not home right now. I'm not at the apartment.
Well, they just want to see you, Felicity. They haven't seen you in a while.
And she's like, oh, you need to stop being a little brat.
Just try to relax. It's okay.
She's pissing me off. She needs to know that I'm 21 and I'm a legal adult.
That's just what parents do, Felicity. It's all right, I promise.
And I'm trying to spend time with Dakota.
I hate. There's a certain type of way that people with like mental disabilities like give off their emotions to other people, and it's like You could tell, like, yeah, I know you feeling it, bro, but it's still like performative. And why you trying to yell at me? Why you yelling at me right now, bro?
This is day 2 of me showing you how to make pizza like this in your home oven. And today we are revisiting my go-to New York-ish.
I might hit that shit.
What the fuck?
I came into the window.
What the fuck? How I know he's about to do Michael Jackson?
With the sound of a crescendo. Hey! Him in her apartment. The best things on my carpet. She was under the table. You could see she wasn't able. Then she ran into the bedroom. She was sucked down. It was her doom. And are you okay? And are you okay? Are you okay?
Here's a new co-op
not
game.
him hitting it. What the fuck? Him hitting it like the nigga who can't sing.
Where you and your friends are homeless addicts in a turf war against rival homeless gangs. I'm Mild Sauce. I share saucy games to play with your friends, so here's everything you need to know about Bum Revenge and when you can play it. You and up to 3 friends are dropped into a grimy city courtyard where you'll do just about anything to get by. We're talking collecting bottles, begging, and of course, stealing. To be able to
I know the
function,
perfect
you
person
pretty
to
much
be at
have to
this.
be drunk or high at all times. Otherwise, you'll experience withdrawal
My nigga
symptoms.
Montana, he had
You can
smoked
find
it at
and
this
use a
fucking
variety
game.
of substances that literally make you hallucinate, changing how you see the world and giving you temporary buffs. What makes this game so saucy is the different rival homeless factions. There are several spread out across the city, and you must defeat each rival boss to gain the people's respect and get them to join you. If you're into games that don't take themselves too seriously and love a good laugh with your friends, this might be for you. Again, it's called Bum Revenge, and it's coming to Steam Early Access on PC on July 30th.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now,
up.
you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions
Hey,
of
why
free
you grab
child
one
place
of-
holidays available
Why you
with 22 kilograms of baggage
Bro, I can't
included.
go along. Give me your face, bro. Give me your face.
But now, with Jet 2 holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
Spending every day on your own, and here it goes.
They're like, bitch, we're. Oh, shit. She don't give a fuck. That's right. She don't give a fuck. Just get out my fucking way. That's
The lunchroom
Yellow.
Guys, also a couple days ago, my sister bought this thing so we can make Fortnite chug chug. I'm gonna make a review for you guys how it tastes. This is never drink it play. But I'm gonna do it for you guys. And if my funeral tomorrow, please follow me.
Swallow it, dumbass.
Guys, also.
You better not spit that shit out your mom counter, little nigga.
Turn this beat off.
Fuck black, fuck crack, fuck Andy, fuck fat, fuck Rose, fuck Shutter, fuck Smash, fuck Odell, fuck Jet, fuck Shutter, fuck Smack, fuck the Note. If the Mozzie niggas trippin', fuck that, fuck 3, fuck the 4, fuck the 5 niggas before. Jump 100 on the niggas from the 7, I'm a dog. Real like niggas stick from Springer to the 8, check the score, I'm at 0. Never seen it in a hole. Cut the rad nigga, he said it was on like 8, not on 10. Smoke the nigga I had problem with, he thought he was my friend. Cut the dawn and gun and gone, I'm just shit the nigga here. Stick on boy after I smoke with it, that nigga made me mad. Real stepping in my hood. I'm a donkey for this bitch. Bitch, a nigga came around and suck that niggas ain't got clear. We're innocent bystanders getting bold baby shit. I thought I hit it 6 times, I should've hit it big. A nigga calling from the pen like any gun, cause I'm robbing from EBK, 7th Street. Everybody got a body, we're an invasion, might catch me planning death on the party. Hit the gun and crash out, I'm a real kamikaze. Feel like Drake made that slow shit, but that be long shit. The G shit, now 3 shit, I got your boat clip. Can't get strutted on this drill, cause I be focused. Hit me big, hit the cheese, cut the road.
She's reading it, but how she getting paid it?
Nasty and all that. I look over to the right. Boy, it's trash. So get out of here, Oscar.
No.
You gotta get out, man. Shit, plastic shit got you burning. You cooking
Bro,
up right
grow
now.
it the fuck up. He's just a full grown man. Why he got a midget head
Alright,
though?
fam, I'm leaving you, yo. You on your own. You on your own. You already know, man. I'm here at work. I'm Nancy and all that. I look over to the right. Oh, there's the
I'll break into your house. What the?
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white, like I go country. I missed the body catcher,
Slaughter gang soul snatcher. Ain't no regular.
This is a bigger rapper, no capper, street nigga, not a rapper. Chopper hit him and he turned into a booty clapper. Smith and Wesson, I'm go L,
gang street.
Baptized on big nigga, the damn rapper. Rapper alpha in my gang, we do all the stepping. Who you checking? It's F-Benz, you use the West gang. I heard Poppy outside.
He saw he tough, he better don't put his Draco in your ass till ain't got Lulu on his butt. He saw he tough, he better don't put.
Bitch, I woke up feeling great. Money on my plate, chopper shaking, need some fries. Bitch, this ain't no dinner date. We ain't into it, bitch, you lie. I ain't got no ops today. I got steppers on my side, and they sliding blocks. Bitch, I woke up feeling great. Money on my plate, chopper shit.
My 5,000 euro house is saying goodbye to the old windows and doors.
Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga
That
fall
nigga
in
got jaundice. Is his eyes yellowing? Is he about to get robbed?
Shorty
Wait.
got that hair like Rapunzel.
Was he about to get robbed right
Make
there?
a
You see that
nigga
nigga
fall in
hopping
love
out?
like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty.
$300. We cashing this check. What you about to spend this money on?
For hookers and crystal.
Oh, come on, man. Hookers and crystal, you serious?
No.
You can't say that on the camera, man.
Save up for a vehicle. Again.
A vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
No hookers?
Yeah.
No, say no.
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 No, I say no.
Any crystal?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No good.
No good?
No good.
How about any hookers?
Maybe, yeah.
No, say no.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
$300. We cashing this check.
You know what he want. He wanted hookers and crystal, nigga.
Hey, bro, let me see the cut.
Whoa.
Let me see that joint sturdy, bro.
What the fuck?
Hey, bro, let me see the cut.
Is that a lizard going for
Let me see that joint sturdy, bro. Damn.
Is that dangerous?
Where you
On
get
the
that
eyes?
shit cut by? At the guy at the Dominican shop down there. Damn, yeah, shit, crispy. Damn, they
Why
got
would
the little tail in it.
Yo.
Oh my god. Hey, bro,
That
let me see
nigga in
the cut.
he in the mirror
Let me
too
see
the
that.
whole time like, shit, I am fly, ain't I?
50,000 in a Louis duffel. Told him I just.
I'm recording. I'm getting off my double chin.
You got caught, nigga. You caught. No, my
Hey
double
y'all, this
chin, I'm
Carmel,
recording.
aka
I said,
K
huh?
Money, BKA ATL, Everyday Payday L. So I'm about to sing my song, my favorite song. Yours, my eyes. I can smoke crack for hours, even in the shower. Watch me devour, build me a tower. I can smoke crack for hours and hours and hours. Hey y'all.
It's cutting back on, Javante.
Javante.
So, you pulled over alone at night for 20 minutes while you've been receiving violent threats?
Move so I can cut the game on. Move, boy.
45.90.
Javante after the beat. Hold on.
Where's the damn cat named Javante?
Maybe 5 years ago, but now, welcome
There.
to the new South.
It's incredibly helpful to have that part of the night filled in.
This is definitely a weird feeling. I pulled my school bus in the opposite direction, and I kind of like this setup. Because now I got the door right here, and regardless, it don't matter. Like I said, I can pull the bus completely through and through and park it either way I want. But,
I am lost.
Bitch, why you show your pussy not the asshole? Harry Potter. She like, why you bring that up? You an asshole. Potter. Try to go through my phone, ain't know the passcode. Potter. Dumb bitch. It's my birthday. Harry Potter. You would've knew that if you loved me in the first place. You don't even love yourself. No, you don't. Then why you using all them filters then? You thought you was off the hook? Now I'm about to reel you in. Ugly bitch. Bitch, you been caught, you not the catch. Ugly bitch. This bitch a dog. She far-fetched. You look like my auntie, she smoke crack. You been through, why you posting throwbacks? And talking about how she always miss her red hair. And how her mama fucked her shit up with.
We gonna go to Anne Frank house. We going to Anne Frank house, nigga. Let's see what this about. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see what this. I want to see what's in here. Let's do it. This is a game. It's a game. Anne Frank house. What's poppin'? Wait, there's a story mode. Nah, nigga. Ah! Is this the room? Ah! Wait, we do story mode?
On the 12th of June, 1929, Anne Frank is born in Frankfurt, Germany.
Okay.
She is the second child of Jewish parents.
Sorry,
Otto
y'all.
The parents used to have long hair.
Her older sister is called Margot. In 1933, when Anne is 3 years old, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party rise to power in Germany. The Nazis, building on existing anti-Jewish sentiments, blame the Jews for many of Germany's problems. And Hitler's government soon passes laws that turn Jews into second-class citizens.
I wasn't trying to skip it. I'm not trying to skip it.
As a result, many German Jews decide to
Countless friends and acquaintances are on their way to a horrible destination. Night after night, the green or gray military vehicles drive by, ring every bell to ask if Jews...
You got the boys here. Oh shit, is this the motherfucking attic place? Oh shit.
Our hiding place has now become a true hiding place.
Oh
Mr.
shit.
Kugler, you see, thought it would be better to place a cupboard in front of our door. But then, of course, a cupboard on hinges that can open like a door. Now, when we want to go downstairs, we have to duck first, then jump. After 3 days, we were all walking around with bumps on our foreheads.
Duck, then jump.
Because everyone kept banging their heads against the low doorway. Peter
Oh, that
then
is a
made the
fucked
door
up door.
frame as soft as possible by nailing to it a cloth full of wood shavings.
Did
We'll
he?
see if it helps.
Did he though? Let me up. Oh shit. This is a little bit freaky. Nigga, let me in. Oh, what's that?
Straight across from the door, a steep set of stairs. To the left, a little hallway and a room, which is to be the Frank family's living room and bedroom. Of course, we are never allowed to look out the window or go outside. During the day, we always have to walk.
I ain't gonna lie. I just came to see what they was doing over here.
Fuck is that? Some cigarettes, some cigarettes. What's right there? Let's go through these niggas' houses. What's on the bed? Is those jewels?
Of course, I can't grab them. Is that jewels? What is those? Sorry. Can I leave? I can't leave. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Oh, this is the second family. So how the fuck you gonna act like so? I went in your house as a Nazi, and I was like, oh yeah, nigga, where's the second and third floors at? Like, oh, who knows? I can't get up there. Or can I? I can't leave. Let me out. Are you serious? Okay, I'm stuck. I gotta listen to that.
It weighs on me more heavily than I can say.
Sorry, I'm skipping. Sorry. Can I leave? Oh no, what's over there?
We always look forward to those Saturdays because that's when the books arrive. Normal people don't
Sketches
know
by
how much
Boss
books mean to someone
Dickens.
who is locked up. Reading, studying, and the radio are our only distractions.
What's that?
It's terrible being sick in here. Whenever I had to cough, I would crawl down deep, deep, deeper under the blankets and try to quieten my throat as gently as possible. But enough about being sick. Our little room, with its stern walls, was very bare until now, thanks to Father, who had brought my whole collection of picture postcards and movie stars here beforehand.
Hey, that's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas is living in closets. But I could do it. Wait, what you got a telescope for, motherfucker? Don't let him. Shit. You playing around with the powers that be. Okay, let that know.
Bitch, I seen your baby pictures. Bitch, when and where? This bitch a living lie. Death stare. Blind ass bitch. Got more fucking comebacks than the Undertaker. Bitch, come back and pick up these kids from your goddamn mama house, bitch. Come back and do that. Bitch, why you share your pussy?
Learn how to do a front finger impossible.
I know I
Step
do
one,
it.
ollie. Step two.
Good night to black women only. Send this to a black.
Fucking worried about how I'm parked? You should be worried about putting some goddamn shoes on your feet, not eating those big ass fucking king size goddamn Reese's. You got on the Powerhouse gym shirt, but it don't look like you're doing nothing that got to do with goddamn Powerhouse. And you fucking coming over here knocking on my window. Look at that
Oh shit.
fucking smile on the back of your head, fat ass neck. Fucking worried about how I'm.
The
He's just
stew is
tired of
back to
evenly fucked up.
smelling normal today. I
Oh, it's
think we
the
have finally
placenta's fucked?
gotten
Okay.
past the placenta and eggs issue. This is the first bowl that I've had without being haunted by my decisions. This bowl tastes mostly like chicken stock with a hint of corn and beans in it. It's pretty pleasant. There's a good variety of texture.
Tycho Brahe was a Danish astronomer. This was the dude who was.
I love anal.
Yeah. Yep.
Will you page I love anal to electronics?
I love anal.
There we go.
Another day, another dollar. Here's another day of my life as a tattoo apprentice.
Now, first of all, fuck these rappers here talking this talk.
When she took off the dress from cuckoo, hit that, make her go cuckoo. Bad girl wanna get chopped jujitsu.
We're not gonna talk about Uncle Shannon Sharp. I heard he got caught on the live, banging out a snow bunny. We're not gonna talk about Uncle Shannon Sharp. I heard he got caught on the live, banging out a snow bunny. We're not gonna talk about
Uncle Shannon Sharp got
Uncle
fucked up.
Shannon Sharp being snow bunnied on Instagram Live. We're not gonna laugh at our brother. We are.
Good morning to black people only. Send this to your favorite black person.
Is that the same nigga? Why do I keep on seeing that? Was that the same nigga? Hurry up and load. Hey, bitch, why you saying it? It's my birthday. Oh, there's no fucking game? Why am I in Canada? Okay, let's see how you play. Oh, shit.
Humans, they will run into every door they encounter.
Oh, shit. Can I lift? Are you serious?
It's okay for black people to be happy. I just wanted you to know that.
Oh, that's what I wanted to play. Dumb ways. Free for all. What?
Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Half cripple, half machine. I'm built like the Terminator. So many bands, I'll cop me a new.
If you can do 10 dumbbell chops into 10 dumbbell drags into 10 dumbbell.
What is you doing in here, man? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
What is you doing in here?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what the fuck is you doing
Get
in
up.
here?
Get up. Get up.
What the fuck is you doing?
What
is you
the
doing?
fuck are you on?
What do you mean? What's
Is
up?
they on the
You
floor?
have
Hey, I'm
Freddie.
chilling.
I've been
Hey,
calling your
that's
phone
my
all
bro.
night.
Hey, man,
I'm
that's my
chilling.
bro. That's my bro, man.
Bro.
That's my
Wait,
bro.
wait,
What is you
wait,
doing?
wait. Is this a
No,
stunt?
bro, hold on.
Are you a
No,
stunt?
dog. That's my bro. We was just chilling watching the game. What you talking about?
Yo.
We watching the game.
I done called you like 10 times. Don't go
We
nowhere.
watching the
What's
game.
up? What's up?
We over here watching the
Are you a girl? You a boy? What's up?
You a girl? You a boy? What's up? This is not. Shit is lit. Them niggas in Uganda be going off.
When you're spending every day on your own. Like that thing just see me as a pull up in that motherfucking. Got me and Boba in his motherfucker clutching. What she wanna not so flash, I know she wanna fuck me. Make a lot. This ain't catch her up and hop on walk his ass down. Then I'm swinging on the top, nigga. Want me down. Bitch, I got like while I get you, probably leave you for.
Can I just play though, bro? Like download, hurry the fuck up.
I fold one leg under that leg. Under.
Like that thing. Like that thing.
I fold one leg under that leg. Under. Yeah. Yeah, not now. Hey, now control. Hey. Now control your hand. Yeah, control that hand instead
Damn. They what the
This
fuck?
box better than the box he was held in. I'm Mama D in the outer. I call him daddy like Chowders. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober.
I wake up late night out my sleep, tossing and turning, thinking about Faze, right? I look out the window and see a nice little surprise.
A nigga minding his business.
Upcoming shows, huh?
I see a nice little surprise. You don't
I
suspect
make my
he
way
coming.
downstairs as fast as I can this time. Last time I hesitated and the fade got away. So this time I already knew what time it was, man. Crazy thing is, in the middle of me rushing to this fade, I got recognized by another fade on my way there. You said what, homie? Hey, check this out, bro. I got something to do right now, man. Stay right here, homie. I'll be back. Ohio, huh?
Yes, sir.
Y'all be running fades out there?
Necessary.
Shit, how can I make it necessary? I wake up late night.
Shit, how can I make it necessary? Woo. That's the Ryan Sheckler spot. Ain't it? Yeah.
Woo!
This is cultural. I mean, what's it called? Spiritual. One of them. Throw that ass in the circle. I say this shit. That's not the one I was thinking of.
You better tell your friends that I'm about to do that thing. Baby, I'm about to do that thing. Said I'm about to do that thing. That thing. You better tell your friends that I'm about to do that thing. Baby, I'm about to do that thing. Said I'm about to do that thing. Baby, you better tell your friends that I'm about to.
You wouldn't even get me penguin.
It's a sound tour making music.
Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. Holly Berry, can you twerk some, girl? Twerk some, baby. Got the party crazy. Hello, Holly.
Baby.
Are you really homophobic?
What does it mean? Why should
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm doing the rest of shit tomorrow. Check my ass to sleep. Why am I still up?